Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. So, guys, I'm kind of like tripping a little bit right now because I have the sound off on my speakers and I'm getting feedback from my phone, which is hooked up for the unboxing. So it's like I'm bugging out right now. Um, but I also wanted to talk about something that was announced or teased or whatever. Um, Before we get started with the unbox, I'm actually excited about this unboxing. Because if it works out, then I could keep doing them. But if it's a mess, then we're just gonna have a great time. Let's see who's in here with us tonight. Let's see who's in here. Luis in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. Unreal. Unreal. This guy disappeared for 4 weekends in a row. That's why you haven't seen him on the streams. Ask him what he was doing. Message him privately. Say, hey, how come you've been MIA for 4 weeks? Thank you for being here, my friend. Um, let's see. Axel in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. He says, oh, sugar honey iced tea. I get to experience the first time. Oh, yes, absolutely. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. We got Bobo. What's going on, Bob? Thank you for being here, Bobo. We got Joker J in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. Be a collector and put. Anyway, leave me alone. Can you guys hear me? By the way, somebody said just say yes because I like I said I have no feedback from my speakers. I just hear like my echo pretty much. If you guys can hear me, just please let me know. I'm gonna assume you do hear me, so because somebody would have said something already. Babo, what's up, Babo? Miami, Miami, how are you? Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. The Thor, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here as usual. Yeah, exactly. I'm excited. You wait till you guys see my setup. You're gonna be like, what the hell is that? Did you make that at Home Depot? Because it's really like janky right now. Let's see. Commander Crook in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. Nefty in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. Harold in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here tonight. All right, you guys could hear me. Awesome. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Julie in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. All right, guys. So, again, first time ever doing a live unboxing. I never thought about doing them really just because of my setup. My table, as you can see behind me, it's an aluminum table. That thing wobbles if I breathe on it. So it's just annoying. And so over time I ended up buying, a little tripod. I don't know if you guys could see it behind. Actually, let me see it right there. So I bought a little tripod that I've been using for like my little videos that I make for my like Instagram and Facebook and stuff. And so thank God I had that. And then I put it on top. As you can see, this is my quarter scale Boba Fett that just got here today. And I use it as a stand for the tripod because then I can't get the proper height because I don't have another table. And so, well, I have another table, just not something that's going to be convenient or practical there. And so I put it on top of that, so it's facing the table now, and then we'll see. Hopefully, it works out. And then we got to try how I sound talking to you guys from the table to make sure that you guys could hear me fine while I speak during the unboxing. So we'll see if it works out. If it doesn't work out, I'll figure it out real quick and I'll just adjust while you guys are on here. Let me see who's getting in here. We got the collector back again. How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Test Jess, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. You need to smash a bottle of champagne like a imagine. I thought you were gonna say smash that like button, guys. Don't forget, please. Thank you very much. I always appreciate it when you guys do. It feels nice when you guys like the stream because then it makes me realize that collecting for over 10 years has been worth it. Imagine. Let's see. Flavio shows imagine he sends me the boxes. Oh man. Hit that like button, says Dooley. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Guys, don't forget, please, if you don't mind. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Mr. Mom in the house, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here tonight with us on my very first unboxing. What's in the box? Good question. Let me see if you guys can read it.
Can you read it? Let me know if you can read it. Can you see it or no? I can't even zoom it in, so I gotta like be over there. So let me know. Let me know if you can read it.
Figment in the house, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. Yo, he got it. He got it. Anakin and Staff, like I told you guys. So here's the thing, guys. I don't know if I should really give you guys options, but so I have a few figures, sitting here for a long, long time, unopened. And so let me show you guys the world's worst. Yeah, it's blurry. It's my phone. And it's supposed to be recording in 4K, but I think because it's using the front camera, I don't know if that camera is 4K. So maybe that's why it's so blurry. Chris in the house, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here tonight. We got, I thought, is it from Justice Collective with care? What the hell? Oh my god. I don't even know what you're saying. I have any. Ooh, see, I have the regular Anakin, the deluxe with the poncho, opened, displayed, sitting there from release date. This one came at the same time. And for whatever reason, I just never got to opening it. And it's sitting here sealed. You guys are going to see. I'm going to open it in front of you guys. Been sitting here since release date. Why? I have no idea. I just never opened it because I was like, oh, I opened the other one. I was like, I don't want to have a second Anakin just on the staff there. So that's why I've been holding off. But anyway, what I was going to say was, so I have this. Maybe you guys would rather a little military instead. So I have this here, brand new sealed as well. I don't know. So this is the brand new, still never opened. So I got this Ghost military figure, again, brand new sealed. If you guys would rather me do that instead of the Hot Toys, I also have I was gonna do the quarter scale. I was gonna bring up the quarter scale, but obviously I'm using it up, using it to prop up the camera right now. So that's a no for that. There is also, I could open a Rambo 3. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. I already have one open displayed with the jacket and the stuff, but I don't have one without with the tank top. I have a Hot Toys with the tank top, but not the 3-0 with the tank top. So I could do that. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you would like me to open for my very first unboxing. I'm trying to make it fun, get you guys involved, because again, if it works out, I'll do these all the time. And then if it don't, then we just had some fun opening figures. Roberto in the house, how are you? You made it. Thank you for being here, my friend. Whenever the next raffle, I have 12 spots left. Out of 16, 12 are left. Message me immediately. It's been sitting for weeks. Please, let's fill it, guys. I completely forgot about it. I was going to bring it up tonight. Also, the raffle, 12 spots left. Message me if you're interested. We got Carlos in the house. How are you, my friend? You made it. Fabs, I'm going to put one of my 3. Unbelievable. Unreal. Selfish guy. Do military. Yeah, if you guys tell me, I'll do, whatever gets the most votes, I'll do. Let me know. Do all of them. This guy. Unreal. Yeah, open Ghost. All right, so 2 for Ghost. Frank in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. You made it finally. Let's see. Open the. Oh, we got 3 for Ghost. Oh, it looks like Ghost is winning. Take your shirt off. Imagine. This is for you.
I don't think so.
Ah, man. But yeah, guys. So it looks like military's winning. So we'll do military. Yes. The Ghostman. Oh, all right. Looks like it won. I wanted to see your reaction. I know. I wanted to. So that's it's funny you say that because I was like, man, I already opened the figure, so I didn't want to act like, oh, great figure if I already know what it is. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, let me give him the options for something else. But I definitely was going to be shocked about the staff because I haven't seen it. But I that's why I brought up the other options just in case. Ghost. Yeah, it looks like Ghost. All right, Ghost. All right, guys. So let's
Go.
go.
All right, let's see this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read your comments, guys. So we'll see. All right. All right. First, can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Because I'm not talking obviously to the microphone on the computer. I'm talking on the phone. So let me know. Let me know if you guys could hear me. If it's not too far, if it's fine, if it's too low. Oh, you guys can hear me? All right, perfect. All right, good. All right, so, all right, time for surgery, guys. Get ready to cough. You know how it is. The most pointless doctor test. Who tests hernia at 40 years old? Get out of here. Anyway, so, all right, guys. Let's get the proper figure because this is the staff. So, here we go. So you guys are gonna experience my ritual of how I open figures right now. You ready? So this is what I do. So let me see what you guys are saying. All right, loud and clear, all good, you're good. All right, perfect, awesome. I'm trying to read these comments too because they're tiny on the phone. So let's say the bag, the box comes like this. So what I do is at the edge, slice up, X-Acto knife. Always I have a whole set of them. They're the best thing you could use to cut stuff. X-Acto knife. Always have a screwdriver, whether it's Phillips or flathead, available. Small ones. Even though Hot Toys provides them, I like having my own thing on the side. I think they're magnetic too. Tweezers. Always get a nice pair of tweezers. You're gonna need them, especially for military. You always need these things. I hope this thing doesn't what do you call it? Doesn't require a lot of stuff to get put on because guess what? I'm not putting it on because if it's going to take forever, is it? Because a lot of these figures, I don't know if you guys know, but a lot of military figures, you got to do a lot of stuff on your own, and they're very tedious, very very tedious. So could get very annoying. So we got the Ghost. This is flag set, by the way. This is flag set, a step, a footprint, whatever that means. So here's the insert. Modern Battlefield. I have another one too. I forget the brand. I could be Soldier Story or what's the other one? Damn Toys. But I have this is my second Ghost. So right away, the first thing I do, take it out of the box, right to the body immediately. Stand it up, make sure it stands up properly by itself. That's the first thing I test, right? So it stands, it's wobbling and it's still standing. So that's good. See, there it goes. I moved it a lot. So I test that out right away. Check the joints, shoulder. These bodies are scary, so you got to be careful with these because they're not Hot Toys bodies by any means. So even though they're very articulate and they're very good bodies, they're still very cheap. So be very careful with them for those who own military, they know already. Especially the older military figures, they were really really crappy, but they were always really nice. The bodies were crappy, not the actual figure, just the bodies. And then look, so the mask, really nice. Look this way. Look at that. That autofocus is working wonders right now. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at that. How badass is that? It's a beautiful figure overall. Already, just out of the box, it's already really nice. It feels good. It doesn't feel flimsy. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel, you know, like, oh, this is going to suck. Nope, not at all. The head, I always try to pop it off to see if it's like a cheap thing. It doesn't pop right off, so that's you know, I don't bother with it after that. Just to see if, like, you know, if I need to do like a head swap or anything, or if I could use the body for something else. I always try to test for that. Right. So then what I do is I start taking the accessories out. So now the body's fine, right? I usually start taking my pictures. So this is the poncho thing that he wears. Thing is humongous, but it looks really nice on it. Here's a little, really big, really nice. It doesn't feel cheap at all either. I have the other ghost that I have. He's wearing one next to Price, Captain Price, and this thing that he's wearing from the other company, trash, so bad. So already really nice material. Look at that. Really nice quality to it. Does not feel cheap. It does not feel like, oh, you know, these are the crappy military things that we get all the time. Nope. Feels really, really nice already. You get that scarf that they get. Look at that. Let me see what you guys are saying real quickly before I miss all these. Let's see. Let's see. I will do mail. This guy, I hate you. Let's see. We got dear images with. Oh, please go body swap somewhere. Leave me alone. Glad Fabs didn't go Commander. Imagine. Can you imagine? Mask has that Misfits vibe. Wonder what's in the. Stop it. So yeah, so here's the scarf, right? That's for the end, obviously. Then you got a belt, some type of belt, really nice. You got the little spring, what do you call it? Clip for the, it's usually for the rifles. You attach these to the rifles, or you know, or to the actual figure on the pants or whatever. Here's another little belt, clips, belt. That's why you know, sometimes I don't bother with this stuff because it's like a lot of little things. Like, look, a little pouches. You know, it's so many little things that it's like it takes forever to put them on, and so it's like sometimes I'm just like, you know what, and I think that's one of the reasons why I haven't opened it yet, because I know it's going to be something like that. So it's like, hey, do I really want to bother? So that's why I'm not going to do all that with you guys on, you know, on live, because forget it. We'll be here for 2 days. And then now all the accessories at the bottom. Really nice stuff. This is why, like, I don't know if you guys saw the little video I posted a few days ago after I was destroyed about Osama bin Laden. I started with, before Hot Toys was really big on like Marvel, DC, and superheroes. They were doing a lot of military, like really good military figures. And I have a ton of not only Hot Toys, but just in general. And so I've always been into this stuff. And that's how I learned, you know, the Hot Toys ones were better because they're already pre-dressed. So all you have to do is load up a couple things. But the other companies, they would give them to you just like this, and you would have to put it together, which I guess it's fun to a certain extent. But sometimes it was like, oh my God, it was like never ending. You felt like it took you forever to put this figure together. So it wasn't fun. After a while, it stopped being fun. See, nice base. I'm definitely going to use this. This is my go-to style of base. Here's the hook. Beautiful oval base. They never use these bases. They use always some crappy bases all the time that I don't like. Look at that. The quality of the guns and the pistols and all that stuff, very good quality so far. No complaints whatsoever. Look, it comes with the flag patches. Here's the I think it's UK. Yeah, it's UK. I don't know if you guys could see, but yeah, it's UK there. And then there's other two just plain patches at the bottom. I don't know what they are. My favorite part of every review. Here's your hand. You're welcome. You guys don't appreciate my specificness. Let's see. We got the headset. And just so you guys know, here's the headset. And just so you guys know, this is a direct response to Hot Toys Yelena's headset. Okay? So just know that this is where this comes from. This is a direct response to Yelena's headset. Don't forget it. You heard it here first. Don't even try to play me with my credit. So you got the pistol. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful pistol. You have, and then you got 35,000 clips, magazines, whatever you want to call it. There's 4. Then for the handgun, there's 3. Crazy, right? Let me see what you guys are saying real quick. Let's see. My God, you guys are awesome tonight. Oh, here we go. Okay. Here we go. He definitely eats blood. I do not ever. Lying on my stream, unreal. Peyton, how are you, my friend? Nathan says, great figure. This ghost won't find this in many. Yeah, no, this is, like I said, this is my second one. There was another company that made Price and him. And then this came out, and I got it again because Ghost was one of my favorite, Call of Duty characters. So that's why I got multiples of him. I love what he say. I love putting together modern military figures. It literally takes a couple. Yeah, exactly. That's why I stopped. It got to the point where I was like, you know what? This is insane. I was like, who has time for this? And I got I got at least, not exaggerating, about 70 to 80. No, not 70, 80, 40 to 50 military figures, Hot Toys and other brands. And I stopped because it got annoying. When I started seeing that new comic book figures were coming out at the time, I was like, you know what? I was like, why would I bother wasting my time buying these figures when I could just get them? And that's why I started, that's why I stopped buying so much military. I still do here and there, obviously. But not as much as I used to. Military is awesome. You guys have to look into Hot Toys military. You guys will fall in love. And another thing, they used to use actors' likenesses without their permission for military figures. One of the figures that I have, it's the likeness of Lawrence Howard. Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard. Was made by Hot Toys as a military figure, and I bought the figure for the head sculpt only, and I ended up swapping the head sculpt, and I put that head sculpt on a James Rhodes Colonel outfit that they made. It was a third-party outfit. It was just the outfit, and I kit bashed that outfit with that head sculpt. It looks beautiful. But anyway, back to the unboxing. We got a grenade. Here's a grenade. Another grenade. This is a smoke grenade, probably, or a flashbang or something. Oh, no, that was the flashbang. This is the smoke. This says smoke on it. We got the holster. This is annoying. This is one of the annoying things. Why is it not on the belt or on the, thigh belt or whatever? It's annoying. This is annoying. And then you got this is the laser pointer thing. It's like the laser sight or whatever that you put on top of the guns or on the side of the rifles. And then you got the scope. And then you got the watch. Oh, there we go. Look at that. The detail of this stuff is insane. And it's, I don't complain about what it is. I complain about having to put it together because it's annoying. Here's another. You got another clip. One of those. Looks like the ones you hang from. And that is it. Nothing else in here. Let me see. We got a third layer of goodies. Nope. So we got the hand. Yeah, everything's out. We did it, guys. So now, so I finished taking my pictures, blah, 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 right? Because I usually take the pictures of the figure just completely like this, right? Just completely plain. I'll do front, left, back, and then the other side. And then I'll do my little with the turn head. And then I load up the figure, right? And then once I load up the figure, that's when I finish taking the pictures. So see, like something like this, it's like insane. You know, it's like, and this is not bad. This is not bad at all. By any means, it's not bad. This is like one of like the nicer ones because a lot of these things have tons and tons and tons of what do you call it? Of of accessories, and it's so overwhelming. You're like, man, you know what I did one time? So I had purchased not per yeah. So I had in boxes. I had about not exaggerating about 20 brand new sealed military figures, right? So I ended up buying these figures, and they're just sitting in the box. I was living in an apartment at the time, and so I'm buying these figures, and they're just sitting. They're just sitting in my room, in my spare bedroom. And so I was like, you know what? I was like, because I had nowhere to display them. I kept everything in the box, right? So I was like, you know what? I was like, maybe if I get somebody to do them for me, I could I could finally display them, right? So that was my mentality. I found somebody to do them for me, literally, like to put them together for me, all 20 figures, right? Obviously, I paid him, but that's how much I didn't want to bother with that stuff because I was like, it's going to take forever. I don't have time to do this. So I told the guy, I said, hey, by the way, I said, would you be able to? And he was very popular in the community. He was very he was a what do you call it? A a customizer. So he would do custom pieces, and it sucks that he like disappeared because he was only about like 25 minutes away from me, and he did a custom for me. He did a the Batman, the very very first Batman Arkham Asylum figure by Hot Toys. I bought two of those, and he made me one a battle damage, and the thing is gorgeous. And he added like a few other things that the figure didn't come with, and oh my god, I was so happy. So if he was still around, he would probably be able to make me my what do you call it? My Iron Patriot that I'm looking for. My painted gray. I really want that badly, like badly, badly. I want that custom. Um, the problem is I don't want to have to send it to China. I don't want to have to send it to China because I already have them here. So for me to ship it to China, pay that money, and then have to ship it back, to me that doesn't make any sense. So I would want somebody who's local to do it for me, but it looks like it ain't happening. And I just messed up. I don't even know how. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. So this is what I mean, guys. So, you got to sit there and take your time and, make sure everything's buckled in properly. And it's very time consuming because these little clips are very small. And when you have fat fingers, it's kind of tough to try to like get to that stuff. And it's a pain. And this is why I like gave up on this stuff a long time ago. And this is why, again, I haven't even opened this because I knew what I was getting myself into because I've got myself into this about 60 times before this one time. So let me finish this one clip that's taking me 2 days, and then I'll check what you guys are saying in a second because this is crazy. There we go. Did it. Let me see what you guys are saying. Great figure. Make collection. I love putting together the model on the figures. Really takes so much hold. Only for the post. You're insane. No, I'm telling you, I never thought I would get that amount of hate over a figure. It's insane. Damn Toys and ENS do the. Yep, I have a bunch of Damn Toys. I have a bunch of DID, I believe. DID was good too. Cobra's collection says putting figures together is always never fun to an Shut up. He's so dumb. He's ridiculous. Let's see. Zalzalak, what are you doing? You're bored. You must be very bored. You're never in here. Zalzalak. I think Jago Fett has a headset. Yeah, right. Tom Cruise in the house. How are you, my friend? What are those boxes for in the back? For the raffle. Duh. You should know that. Let's see. I've got 7 military figures. See, exactly. You know exactly what I mean. That's why you haven't opened them, because they take forever. You really have to sit there and know that you're about to spend at least 2 hours on a figure, and that's why I haven't opened mine. Exactly. Smoke. Lawrence Howard. No, Terrence Howard. The guy that we're. Oh my god, you guys are insane. I didn't like these real intricate figures that you have to. Yes, this is the worst. They're fun. They can be very fun, but when some of them are very, very overwhelming. Like, it's like this again. This is nothing. You have to see some of these figures. They're loaded with accessories, so they take forever. So that's why I stopped getting them. No, and then no, and then. But wait, there's more. And then I just got my art figure, Edward Scissorhands. Yeah, beautiful figure. Beautiful figure. You're gonna love that thing. You're gonna love that thing. Pablo Mesa, gorilla with the legs. Oh yeah, be careful. So be honest. You bought a house, so you would believe it or not. The only reason why I didn't have a display when I was collecting, I first bought about, like, not exaggerating, about 60 boxes just sitting in the boxes in my spare bedroom. We bought the house. Obviously, it came with a basement, and I knew my basement was either going to be my collecting room or a gym. And I said, I could go to a gym. I can't pay to go to a collecting room. So I said, you know what? Let me make the basement into my collecting room, and that was it. And I don't look back or regret it 1 second, because I still, I go to the gym whenever I want. So, am you from the past? Oh, this is space. This guy. You made it. You're finally here. Look at you. Nobody does what you were doing right now, by the way, especially. Yes, thank you. I know. I would have never done this either. You know what I mean? Thank you. So much of that stuff should be. All right. Hey, thank you. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm like. Why? Why am I still paying to, like, put the whole figure together? I'm like, let me just stop. So that's where I stopped. Obviously not fully, but I stopped for a while. Memories of the TV. Yeah. Oh my God. The worst. I don't miss it. I'll tell you that. We changed our mind. Imagine. Oh my God. I'd be like, all right, put it right back. So yeah, but that's what I mean. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's like, man, these things are like, they just take so long. And it's like, again, this is a good one. This is not bad by any means whatsoever. I've gotten worse, but even so, they're just, they take a while because you got to put it all together. Which, again, exactly what you said. They should come with a lot of this stuff already on, But what are you gonna do? You got to pay to play, huh? Pay to play. So yeah, so you got to put this stuff together. Let me move over a little bit because I'm not too far away from you guys. Want to get a little cozier. Can you guys see better now? Let me see what you guys were saying. Definitely not. Jay's gonna. What are you guys saying? Oh my God. But yeah, guys. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah. So today, guys, I got my quarter scale Boba Fett, like I said, deluxe. So it's gonna have that ridiculously tall base. which is insane. Uh, Something just came off of here, and I don't know where it goes. I don't know where it goes. Oh, yeah, I know where it goes. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. April Fools. But yeah, so this is what happens, guys. This is what happens. It's insane. It's insane. So let's see. This one goes over here. And you guys better tell me if this is wrong. Because I haven't done one of these in like forever. Wait, no. So does the little one, this clip, go like on this clip? Let me know. Personal personal space, man. Just wait. Just wait till I see you at Comic-Con. I'm gonna be like, don't touch me. Ah! What the hell is this? All right, it looks like this is not what I thought it was. So, oh, here it is. You guys didn't even help me with that. Unreal. Unreal, man. Look at this. Look at these tiny things. Look at these tiny clips. See? This is, I remember now why I stopped. I remember why I stopped. Oh my God. I don't miss this one bit. Not even a little bit. All right, so that clip is on, see? So that's on. So I got to figure out where that goes on his head, on his arm, on his body. Let's load up the pouches because the pouches. See, but like this is even weird because you know how you get the foam, guys? So you get the foam in there. So I used to always just leave the foam in there, but then it's like, so then where do you put all the what do you call it? All the clips, all the magazines. So then I started taking them out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 big ones. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 big ones, right? Yeah, that's it. So that makes sense. And then 2 small ones. And then, but this has 3 small ones. This is what I mean. This is insane. Wait, what happened? Oh, this thing came off? Look. I didn't even touch it and it came right off. Unreal. Unreal. Let me see what you guys are saying. Figures like this don't have an exact. Thank you. Exactly. That's another reason why I said I'm good. How much accessories staying? How much of the accessories are staying? Probably a good 60%. Because this is insane. Fabs, don't make sure you don't touch it. Fabs, make sure you say don't. I will definitely. You'll say the bells and straps for it can be. Yeah, it's so annoying. This is the worst. So annoying. But anyway, let's get it done. Let's get it done, guys. So we could say I had a successful stream for once. You know. I would like to have one good stream under my belt, you know? Because if I do, you know what that means? If tonight goes very well, you know what that means, guys? That means that this is going to be my new time slot. And that means that you guys are more available on a Wednesday for me than you are on a Tuesday for me. Oh, look at this. How sick is this? I didn't even know. His arms are tatted. Sick. Just one. See, I didn't even know that. That's crazy. See, this is why I get these figures, because they're different. It's not your regular stuff. They are a pain, but they're fun. You know, say if I take this out, the foam, right? And then boom, and then I put the clip in there. Yeah, see? So you have to take this whole foam out to put the clip inside, like you see there. I don't know why they didn't just leave the foam out of it and put, like, I understand why they do this. They want you to feel like you're getting a lot of stuff for the money, and I get it. But it's like you're putting me to work for what I just paid for. That should have came together, and not for me to do, at least not all of it. It's insane. It's insane. Where's the other one? Oh, here we go. All right, so I got the four. I got the four. For you guys in the military, do you put these guys like this in the pouches facing up, or you put them facing down? I put them face down like this. See, face down. So this is the bottom of the magazine. How do you guys put them in? Up or down? Can only get easier after that. I know. It's crazy. No, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's been a while though. It's been a while since I got one of these done, but I'm getting there. This is. I don't think I'm going to finish all of it. I tell you that right now because I have to. One of the things that I do have to do is get. It looks like. Yeah, it looks like this is the clip that goes around the leg. I'm going to assume, and that goes with the holster. So I'm going to try to somehow see, but it's got to be like this. It's got to be see. So I'm going to see if this will work. So there's one side there. There's one side there. Oh, that was nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait, I did it wrong. I hate you. I don't know why. Hold on, let me see. Maybe not. Yeah, of course it's wrong. Of course. Well, because why would I do it right the first time? Why? All right, so let's see this side now. I still think this is wrong, but we're gonna find out in a second. See, this is what I mean. Look at that. So now I gotta slide that through the. Look at that. See, so now it looks like I did it right because this Velcro thing, I guess, has to be sticking out. So now it should be fine for the leg. Let's try it. You know one thing I don't like, guys? This. When I have to like put it through that. Oh my God. The worst. The worst. The worst, like liverwurst. All right. I think we're getting it. I think we're getting it. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I hope it works. I hope it works. I never know how to work these things. You just clip. Come on, just fit. Why can't you just fit? Why can't you just slide in nicely and fit? Nope, because God forbid you fit. All right, see? This is exactly why I'm not going to finish tonight, because it's not going to work. Yeah, no, it's not going to fit. So I either got a bootleg figure or I have to figure out a way to get it to go in properly like I'm trying to do without cutting my freaking finger off. That's another thing, guys. When I use tools, sometimes I use like X-Acto knives and stuff, and then sometimes they slide and they slip and they puncture you. It's like, ow! And then you learn some valuable lessons on what not to do and what not to use tool-wise and which way to use them so you don't stab yourself every time. And also, guys, don't be ashamed of using your mouth. Mm. Almost. Almost. Ah. Oh, come on. Look at this. Look what I go through just to get that little piece of material in there. Insane. It's crazy. Ah, come on. I'm sweating. I'm like, this is insane. This is more like a torture than a scream. See, it's like you're already out there. Why don't you? Got it. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Got him. Got him. Got him, guys. Now I just got to put it on. Let me see what you guys are saying. Uh, Nathan, seriously, you should put something along the lines 1/6 her figure built, something like that. Upload it, then really many videos. Now that's true. That's very true. See, that's the thing with me though. Because again, like this is like for fun to me, and like you guys notice, I don't really promote a lot of my stuff. Like I just do it in my group, in my Instagram, in my Reddit, and that's it. You know what I mean? I don't really go all over the place or try to like start promoting my stuff in other places just because, to me, like it's not that serious. And also you guys got to remember too that a lot of these groups, they don't want you to promote your stuff in their group, which, it's their group. They're allowed to, to make up their rules and stuff, which I understand. And if that's what they, that's their choice. I can't tell them, oh, like I'm going to post my stuff here, so that's why and this is not just recent, this has been going on for a long time in the groups. They just don't want people going in there to promote their own stuff, using the people, the group's popularity to, to grow themselves. And it's understandable because if you're somebody who, had a group or started a group for, however long you've had your group and you build it up to something substantial, why would you want just a random person just stopping by and being like, hey, let me take, your hard work and all these people? So that's why it's like, so I understand. See, look how long it took me to just do that. Just to do that, to put the holster on the side of his hip. That's what I mean. So it takes forever. That's what she said. Unbelievable. I use yeah, yeah. Well, I got these. These are the other ones. I feel like everybody got these. Just to be able to push stuff through like the little slots on the belts and stuff. But yeah. So again, the body feels really nice. The body's really, really nice. It does not feel cheap at all, thank God. So that's good. That's good. Let's so I'm putting the patches on. Again, UK. Remember, he's from the UK. So, did anybody play the video game? Does anybody love the video game? I remember when the first game came out, and then the Modern Warfare. Oh my God! Talk about the best game ever. Modern Warfare, the very first one. When people would like my favorite part of that game was, remember we would the sniper stage when it was all woods, it was all grass. So whenever you had the ghillie suit on, nobody saw you. Oh my God, that was my favorite. That was my favorite stage. I forgot what it was called. And so when that game came out, it changed the world of gaming forever. Call of Duty became like, and then everybody started trying to copy it. You had what was that other Battlefield? Battlefield was trash. Oh my God. It was so bad. Oh my God. I just realized Michael's been backstage and I haven't even been. Hold on. Michael, wait. Michael, I apologize. How long have you been back there?
What?
How long have you been back there?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Good.
How long have you been back there?
Not too long.
Oh, good. Yeah, I couldn't see you on here. I only just looked at the screen. I was like, oh, he's over there.
No,
You've been enjoying the
I see you're
military.
having fun with your unboxing. I didn't want to message you or bug you.
Why? Now you could not. Do you own military or no?
I got my G.I. Joes and my my G.I. Joe shelf. That's about it.
Oh, but no actual military stuff.
A few, but they kind of they make up like a figure for my G.I. Joe line. So I forget the name of that. Green Wolf Gear came out with a the Boba Fett military helmet.
Yes.
I forgot the name of it.
Boba Fett military helmet.
You know what I'm talking about?
The
What was the name of that helmet?
Mythos?
It's got a specific name.
Mythos Boba Fett? No.
No. It's a military figure, but the helmet looks like it's a Mandalorian helmet.
Oh, I know exactly what. Yes, like a future thing, like a future. Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? He represents sci-fi in my G.I. Joe collection.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. That it's that really fancy looking helmet.
I can bust it out.
Yeah, pull it up.
But yeah, and then I have a couple others that basically, like I said, if Sideshow didn't come out with a character and I wanted to represent that character on the shelf, I kind of fill in
right
a couple of different from that military line. Not too many. I got like 2 or 3.
Yeah, no, I've had so much military from over the years, man. It's insane.
But yeah, they come with so many parts. I can remember putting that thing together was just a pain in the butt. Oh my God.
It is right now, as you can see. As you can see, this is insane. I was trying to what?
I said so many little parts.
Oh, it's crazy. And the thing is, for example, I'm up to the radio now, right? So I have him on his neck, but there's no hook on this to attach it anywhere. So it's got to go in a pouch somewhere, and it's going to look weird because
then you slide it into a pouch.
Huh?
I said you got to slide it into a pouch.
Yeah, I know, but there's no.
It's got it. Commander Kirk's got it. Galactac. That's exactly it.
Oh, that's the name?
That's the name of it.
Holy crap! Look at this. Oh my God! Yeah, can you see? I'm drenched right now. You guys don't even understand the Fab challenge. It's crazy. I'm telling you guys. This thing is making me sweat. But this is what you got to do. This is what you got to do. When you get involved in these figures, this is what you got to do. So that's why I was like, all right, that's enough.
I was going bonkers this past 4th of July.
Why? What happened?
Just with people, I'm just watching these douchebags say that they can't celebrate the 4th of July because the 4th of July is
it's
racist or imperialistic or some other woke nonsense BS. Oh my! I was going bonkers. I nearly mentioned somebody that I said to myself, "Oh my! I can't believe you're saying it out in public." I guess again out on Facebook that the way he was, I couldn't believe it. What an idiot!
You know what's crazy?
His name, but
you know what's crazy, right? The craziest part of everything that's happening right now is there's going to be no 2024 election. Just so you know.
Well, look at it. You don't celebrate 4th of July for whatever nonsense woke, reparation nonsense that you're going to cry about. There are people who died, right? That let me sit here on my fat ass and action figures. You know what I mean? So
very true.
That's that. I get to do this. We all get to do this because there's a lot of people who died that let us have these freedoms, basically, and we get content with that, and that angers me immensely when I see these guys, downplay it or say they can't celebrate it. You're sick.
Well, they take it for granted. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Preach, Mike. He's Joker just says, Preach, Modoc Mike. Drives me crazy as well. Mike, don't get me started on these modern day lunatics.
Oh my gosh, guys! Let me
Still
tell you,
playing 21st century.
and it's
Yep.
especially a couple of 1-6 guys that said something yesterday. I swear to God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Why? What they
nearly
say?
jumped through my computer screen.
What they say?
Something to the effect that they can't celebrate 4th of July, or they're not allowed to celebrate Independence Day. And
Sounds like a cop out.
it was sick. It was sick.
Sounds like trans mentality.
Yeah, it's little woke, woke little douche guys that like to post a lot of pictures of themselves on the internet. That's who they are.
Hey, don't make fun of my selfies, okay?
Not you.
I don't take selfies either.
You're not. Okay, it wasn't Fabs, guys. It wasn't Fabs. He posts a lot of pictures of stuff on the internet.
It's like it wasn't Fabs.
He wasn't shitting on 4th of July yesterday.
Oh man. See, this is crazy. Like, he's got all these like things, the magazines, but like nowhere to go, nowhere to put them.
Well, you got to have like, they must have no belt to like jam him in.
No, it came with the belt with the pouches, but the pouches are for the other stuff.
Yeah, I basically try to fill every pocket and jam every excess belt leverage I can.
Yeah, that's what I do too. Got to put here we go. The Garmin. He's got a Garmin. Can you imagine? He's got a whole Garmin. Guys, what did you guys? How was your 4th, Mike? What did you do?
To be honest, nothing. I just chilled, did a little barbecuing.
The weather was trash.
It really was. It was hot. It was a little muggy.
It rained.
Yeah, it rained a little. I mean, the kids. I had the kids out for a little bit because every neighbor in Long Island has their own giant set of fireworks around here. So
yeah, we heard a bunch outside too.
Oh my! These guys, they really. And I heard there was some guy who got like big time nabbed here on Long Island. He had some kind of like mini arsenal that he got nabbed and arrested for.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. But that's how it is. They bring all that stuff from God knows where.
God knows where. What do you mean, Pennsylvania?
Well, I didn't want to rat out the state, but Flavio lives there, so he's going to jail soon.
Well, it's all legal for him, right? He gets to buy him, and he can blow him off in the parking lot and go back in if he wanted to.
Can you imagine? I told him, I said, "You're going to make it tonight?" And he said, "No."
Well, he said he had he had something going on. I remember he said.
Yeah. He has a function or something. He said, "I have a function this weekend, so I'm not going to be around since Tuesday." I said, "All right."
That's all right. I came through.
Yes, thank you.
As tough as it was, let me tell you, putting that kid to bed some nights, it's like it's like storming the beaches in Normandy, man. It's not it's not easy. I take a lot of shelling.
Imagine.
Oh man, it's smacking, it's hitting, I don't want to go to sleep. It's, oh Lord.
That's so crazy.
It's funny.
Guys, I can't put this in. Can somebody help? So I'm here, but it doesn't go in.
What is it?
It's like the laser, that laser sight thing that goes on the side of the gun.
It's just not sliding on.
Correct. It doesn't slide on, right?
I've had that happen where just the mold is just not what it should be, and I'm
Right.
forced to glue it on. I gotta bust out.
Well, if it doesn't fit, then I got to blue tack it.
Not even glue tack it. I'll even on those miniguns. I don't futz with that. I go in and I will glue super glue on those 1/6 guns.
Yeah, that's true. Because you're never, they're cheap guns anyway.
Well, I don't want to say they're cheap. Sometimes they're $40-$50.
Well, no, not the ones you get with the figures. The aftermarket ones are expensive.
Yeah, like I got into collecting those for a hot second.
Yeah, I got a bunch. They're really nice.
Yeah, I have like a whole like a wall setup, like a whole Punisher wall type armory setup. But I don't
This
get
is
to
not
see
working.
the
All right,
figures
I'm
are all
giving up.
black.
I'm giving up on that piece. I'm going for the grenades and the smoke. And then we should be done. Guys, I think we did it. I think we did it. I don't know how great it's gonna look, but I think we did it. Just don't judge me, okay? Only God can judge me. Imagine. Only God can judge me. Let's see. Just freaking go in.
What now? This is from what figure? Modern Warfare, you said?
Yeah, this is this one.
Modern Battlefield.
Yeah, it's my flag set.
Okay.
Flag set made it. Oh God, I'm almost done with this thing.
Oh man, you really should have got me on the show earlier. I was heated. I was cutting and pasting things. I was ready to send you things. I was heated.
Wait, with what? With what? What happened? Oh, with what happened?
With a couple of the guys saying things that
you gotta send it to me.
I so want to name drop. I'm sure you guys, if some of the guys out in the chat, I'm sure you saw what a couple of
wait. So what was it?
Community members said.
What was said?
Again, just to the fact that they can't celebrate 4th of July.
Oh, just trying to put
problem with celebrating the 4th.
Just trying to put that out there, like
he put it out there for everyone to see, and a couple of guys agreed with him.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not. I am not.
All right, say it. Who was it? Who was it? Just say it.
I am not. Name drop, please. Come on, you guys tell me you didn't see that. Again, a guy that it loves to post in the 1/6 community. You know what? He did. I think it was only one post. So you know what? I think I only saw one. So it's not like he went on and did a whole thing, thankfully. But it was bad enough to see the one. And it was bad enough that people agreed and were like, yeah. Yeah, you should celebrate the 4th, basically. Or you know what? Yeah. Yeah, miserable. I don't know if it's miserable. You know what I mean? I think it's
brainwashing.
Yeah, I think it. Right. It's this. It's an ideology that you're buying into these days. That there's something wrong. Like when people say the American flag is some kind of racist symbol of some kind, that blows my mind.
This country is not American anymore.
Right. I don't know.
It's crazy.
I get very I get very you play some patriotic songs. Look at for some reason, I don't know, it touches me. If it doesn't touch you, you got some problems, man.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of a lot of that stuff, America hate right now.
There's a lot of I mean, really, and what are you comparing it to? You know what I mean?
Right.
You can get arrested in Hong Kong for saying anything, you know,
In
against
the
that government over there.
UK, forget Hong Kong. The UK, you could get arrested for pronouncing somebody.
Well, all right, Canada. There's no free speech up
Oh,
in
Canada too. Yeah.
Right. You're gonna get banged up there,
Yep.
which is crazy. You know what I mean? Look at I'm so like for these guys. You know, it's not about look. They can say what they want. You want to say you hate America? Look, I'm not complaining about your right to say that you hate America.
Right.
But
if you hate it, what are you doing here?
Exactly. Exactly. If you don't like Independence Day, you got a problem with celebrating the 4th of July and what that's about, which is, again, to me, a lot of people laid down their lives for what we got, for what we get to do. We get to eat a lot of McDonald's and sit on our butts and do a lot of lazy, not hard things these days. And it's because of what those guys did before us.
And we pay a lot of taxes thanks to that too.
Well, right. Look at that's exactly it, right? That's the little part that we do, right? That we complain about.
Yep. But just people in general, I feel like, overall, very ungrateful.
Right.
People take a lot of things for granted.
I think this is, and look, again, no offense to you younger guys, but it's like a little bit of a millennial mentality there. You know what I mean? I don't see it coming from guys in their 40s plus. I see it coming from guys under that age.
Right. Well, because the psyop is being worked on them. You know what I mean? Not us.
Right. 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 The wokeness, I think, came in.
Because think about it. Think about this. Think about what it is. The one thing that the millennials want. They want socialism so bad. So if you sell it to them, which is the future generation, it's gonna be welcomed with open arms. So it's crazy.
Right. Right. And look, there's a lot out there. Look, that's what I always complain about, right? A hot toy for every man, woman, and child, right? Everyone deserves a shot. Everyone deserves the shot at a hot toy figure, right? Everyone deserves it. I hate that mentality. I hate that argument.
Oh, you mean for the what do you call it?
That's the socialism argument.
The reissues?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You should be happy. Everybody gets a chance to get one now. every that's all. Hold hands and make sure every collector gets to have one, guys.
And Mike responds, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Because right, everyone gets one, and now my collectible figure is not
worthless,
collectible anymore.
Yeah, it's worthless.
If everyone has it, what makes it collectible? No offense, but right. I get it. I like it. I want to enjoy it, and I want it to be collectible. There's a whole. It's not just There's a whole element of collecting, right? And being a collector. It's not just cool figures, believe it or not. Well, at least for me, right? I'm a collector. I collect tons of different things, and rarity and exclusivity is most certainly part of collecting.
All right, guys. You guys ready for the final product?
Here we go.
We did it. Like I said, it wasn't terrible. You know what? Let me bring it to the real camera because I'm done anyway. All right, so
here we go. All righty. Let me get this out of here. And we're all good, guys. I almost made a huge mistake. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Why am I still speaking? Give me a second, guys. All right, let me remove. There we go. Okay. Now we're back. Let me put the sound back on. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me, Mike?
Mm-hmm. I can hear you.
All right, perfect. Good. All right, we did it, guys. So let me show you guys real quickly. Look at this. This is blood, sweat, and tears for you guys. This is for you. It's not hot down here. It's cool down here. This is for you. Don't ever say I didn't sweat for you guys. So again, this is one of the most basic ones. This thing here that you see hanging right here, it's not an actual clip, so it's not, I have to like blue tack it somewhere. That's why it's hanging like that. But this was one of the more basic ones. Again, not a lot, not too much. Still a really nice figure. Look at that. I'm still gonna take pictures of it tomorrow and stuff and show you guys, show everybody. But Ghost. I actually like the base a lot, and it's very basic. Look at that.
No, looks good.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let me put you back on real quick. And let's get back to the stream. All right.
I nearly ordered the Hawkman today. Kit had a couple of extra Hawkmen.
Which Hawkman?
From the movie.
The Premiere Toys?
Yeah, which looks like it's Toys R, a spinoff of Toys R.
Yeah, Premiere Toys. Yep.
So I put it in the cart and I did a couple of quick searches to kind of get an idea of if it was any good. And I said, you know what? I'm going to pass.
Yeah, I saw pictures of it and it didn't look good. I was like, I'm so glad I didn't order it.
Yeah, I came close. Because are we going to get another one? Are we going to get a Hawkman from that movie? Probably not.
No. So and it's funny because when I saw that Hawkman, I was like, oh my God, it looks crappy. But, I wasn't putting it out there because I don't want to ruin that for people. You know what I mean? Like if they like it, let them like it. You don't have to bash everything just because you're not going to get it. So when I saw somebody posted pictures of it, and not a lot of people bought it. Not a lot of people bought it because I didn't see a lot of pictures. But the one picture I did see, I was like, it's not, it's not the greatest thing. So I was like, I don't, I'm not going to miss it.
Well, look, if it was $199, right? If it was $199 today, I would have gotten it. But I think that figure was $300
because of the wings.
Yep.
Yeah. No, it's not worth that at all.
Exactly. Because I wouldn't put them in the case with the wings. And $300 for a Toys R Us figure, can't do it.
Yeah, no, I saw the same thing, and I would normally just get all that stuff, and I was like, absolutely not. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna. And again, because of what the company that it was, I was like, I'm not gonna miss this at all. So that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't get it. Let me see what you guys are saying. So guys, let me know. Was that worth it? Was that good? Was that bad? What do you guys think? Should we do more? Should we not? You guys let me know. Let me catch up to you to your yes, our country gun soldiers day. If you guys are shop a girl plays tennis something for sure. Yep, very true. If someone started just hanging out. I was gonna say, I know we have veterans in here. I know that for a fact. So I was gonna say that too. I was like, I know there's people in the military here.
I'm gonna.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? The people that I would think, again, I know there's some. I don't know who, but I know there's some that I would just, it's an assumption that there are veterans, who watch us, and nobody.
There you go, Fabs. Between me and you.
What?
When you get a chance in your messenger.
Oh. So when I went through that, with, I don't even know what the hell I was saying. Let me see.
You're saying there's a lot of veterans in here, and
right, so when I posted the what do you call it picture, the Osama bin Laden picture, the people who attacked me, none of them were veterans, none of them. It was all like stupid kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like it wasn't any
why complain about? Oh, look
exactly.
at the same people who probably complain about Osama bin Laden. They're going to complain about my Trump figure, right?
Exactly. Let me see what you said. Oh, I gotcha.
Disgusting, right?
Oh my god. And
Disgusting, right?
this is the let's bring the community together. The community is this and the community is that, and I'm so
Douche.
happy for the community and the yo,
Yes.
that guy is straight poison.
Such
That's straight poison.
bullshit.
Yo,
The
it's
guy is
straight
so
poison.
fake.
It's
Ugh,
poison. It's poison. It's straight poison.
so fake, right? And I
Yep.
look, I'm not one to get into drama, guys, but oh god,
No, it's poison. It's
sometimes
poison. It's so
tipped
obvious
over to
too.
the edge.
Yeah, it's so obvious. It's very obvious. That's why I can't deal with. I love fireworks on the 4th, but not. It's like not till 4 a.m. This guy, he's like, "Let me sleep." Oh,
Right,
man.
they were going off forever.
Oh my god. Yeah, my dog was bugging out last night.
Right. Well, that's the other thing, right? I got two chihuahuas. They bug out.
Oh my god. If I were not so sacrifice them in the military, these pants. Yep. Yeah, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. You know what? You know what would hurt me if I was a veteran? Obviously I am the veteran, but not a veteran. I'm just kidding. Imagine if I was a veteran and and I was seeing what's going on right now, I would be so upset, so depressed,
Yes.
so sad. It's like I'm putting my
These
life on the
ungrateful
line for
sons of a
people who don't
beast.
even care. It's a slap in the face.
Ungrateful. That's the word that would keep coming out of my mouth. Ungrateful, ungrateful, ungrateful.
Yep. It's insane. And the thing is that, the person again is the most insulting, most everything in the community, but when he gets called out about something, it's like, well, it's because I love the community. The hell out of here. Always some lie. Always some lie. Anyway,
Right.
let's see.
Right.
Bob was saying Mars Toys going after.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait. Tell me more. Tell me more. Why are they doing this? For what reason? Are they stealing? Oh, they probably stole. Wait, no. What? I don't. Explain. Did you remember to put his? Ah, my God, you guys. Yeah, see, Carlos wants to know too. Do tell. Yeah, see, we all want to hear. Bob, now watch Bob disappear. It's like just came in, stir the pot, and he's like, I'm out. Name drop, please. Oh, so I know who to. This guy. Oh my
I know
God.
how to troll.
Yeah, no trolling, guys. Like I said, we don't. Mike doesn't get involved in anything. You guys, he's one of the guys who's in the community, watching everything from behind the scenes.
Forever, too, right? A long time. So, I mean, I know most of the players, I feel.
Right. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. What I was going to say was, he doesn't get involved in this whatsoever. You know what I mean? So when something bothers him, it bothers him because he's not in this stuff, So that's why it's, hey, if people want to be miserable, yeah.
That's
No,
true.
it's crazy. It's crazy. But it's it's the fakeness, it's the gaslighting, it's the lying, and it's blatant. It's in your face. It's all in your face, and everybody's like, "Hey, we love you." The hell out of here. Nearly there, Fabs. Keep going. This guy. Cult. Preach. If it were not for America, I wouldn't be here. Ooh. That's true. Well, I mean, same with me. You know what I mean? I wasn't born here. I didn't, I came here and I was 9 years old. So where does everybody want to be? Because you got, a lot of people don't understand how different it is. And it's easy to complain about living here because this is all you know. So it's understandable why people feel that way. But when you're from somewhere else and you've lived somewhere else that's not here, when you do come here, you appreciate being here because it's night and day compared to where you came from. Or else if it wasn't the case, nobody would come here, period. You know what I mean? If everybody was better off in their own country, nobody would come here. but there's a lot more opportunity here. There's, there's obviously more jobs. There's, anybody could come in here and find a job, as long as, even without speaking English, you can find job. You find people right now working that don't speak a word of English. So it's not even about you have to come here, you got to learn the language. Not even. That's how much the opportunities are in this country, that you don't even have to know the language to make money and to make a living. So it's deeper than what people who are only from here, make it seem like.
Maybe some of these guys don't see it. Like if you're in Ohio or in maybe another part of the country, like here on Long Island, right? You go drive by a Home Depot, right? There are people standing outside Home Depots, and no one harasses them. They go to work. People pick them up, and they make a good living probably for themselves.
No, I'm telling you, and it's normal because nobody would be here. Nobody would be here if that wasn't the case, So that's why it's and again, I will always, this country, again, I came in as a kid, so it's not like I struggled when I was, in my country or anything like that. I was 9 years old when I left, so it's not about that. But growing up in my country and knowing what goes on in my country and being from there and everything I know about it, I know 1,000,000,000% I'm better off here than over there. You know what I mean? Just period. And it's not a negative thing. It's just, it's a fact. All right. Let me see. Ooh, guys. Bow. Here we go. So this BS company has no moral standard. They do have very high standard in terms of BS and scamming skills. We feel really sick of waiting for payment from this BS company. They took months to pay after 10 of 1,000 messages to push and blame them. This is one of the reasons why we said we will not cooperate with them anymore. We seriously doubt about their financial situation. So we asked them to pay in advance as production is nearly finished regarding the Ghost Hunter figure. It is funny how they know about the quality issue. I think they do have serious quality control issues with their company and personal moral standard. Looks like there's a message here. Let's see. Dear Valley customer, we regret to inform you that there has been a delay in the shipment of the product Mars Toys Ghost Hunter. What the hell is a Ghost Hunter? 1/6 scale collection figure you ordered due to quality control issues. Ooh, we understand that this news may be disappointing, and we sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this delay may cause. We assure you that we are working diligently to resolve these issues and ensure that the product meets our high standards before it is released. However, the delay will result in a product being shipped in August 2023 instead of the original estimated delivery date. If you have already received a prepaid tracking for your order, I want you to know that it will not be canceled and will be held until the product is ready to be shipped. We understand how important this product is to you, and we want to make sure that you receive it as soon as possible. We apologize again for any inconvenience this delay may cause, and we appreciate your patience and understanding. If you have any questions or concerns regarding your order, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you for your continued support and trust in our product. So what the hell is going on? I feel like I learned nothing.
Yeah, it's that Leo figure from that movie, The Revenant or whatever it is, where he's Leo? Out. What's the name? Where he's out? He's like out.
The bear killer. The bear killer. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wow! So wait. So what are they saying? But how?
Looks like it's just delayed.
Right, but how is this Toys Wonderland? Where like they want payment from them and they're not paying? Is that what it is? I don't get it. But sometimes you have to call on the vendors out of the BS. Absolutely, all the time. It's not sometimes, all the time, especially in here, because there's a lot of lies being told, and if these people aren't called out, they just keep doing it. And you notice, I don't know if you guys were here yesterday or all of you, but I know some of you were. But during the stream, when I was talking about the guy, I don't know if you guys saw that somebody out of nowhere, a person that's never been in my streams, active on the streams, ever spoke on the stream, ever mentioned anything on the stream, right? This name came out of nowhere defending him, right? So because people don't put a stop to these people, they get these followers that are blindly following them no matter what they do. Everything that happened, and you still got people defending him tooth and nail. Why? That doesn't even make sense. So this is what happens. They create these like it's not even like a follower. It's like
echo chamber.
It's like it's crazy. Like these people, like it's like NPCs. Like it's crazy. It's insane. Does it rhyme with Kenobi Stew?
Not the guy's name.
No. Kenobi Stew. No.
I don't know.
I don't even know what that is. I lived in Vietnam. Ooh. I can't even imagine that, man. I can't even imagine that. I lived in Colombia during the Pablo Escobar era, but I wasn't in that city. I was I was on the coast of the country, and they're like in the middle of the country. But I lived, during the whole Pablo Escobar. I remember watching the news and see things, blown up and cars blown up and tanks pulling into, like, it was crazy. Like I remember right now telling you guys, I'm picturing this on the news when I was a kid over there. It was insane. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad you're here too. Booyah! And this is for you. I'm going to give you a good one. I'll give you a good one.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
No, seriously, you. He said, no, seriously, you. Thank you, my friend. We got, let's see. That email is from to a customer. Oh. Wow. Oh,
It was
I
Wonderland
get it.
to a customer. So a customer is complaining about
I gotcha. I get it now. Thank you, Bobo. Ooh. That's insane. See? And what did I tell you guys? Thank you, Bobo. Thank you, Bobo. What did I tell you guys yesterday? That apology is BS. That was coordinated because it's BS. There was absolutely no way that one's going to do it right after the other. If one felt bad, they should have done it earlier, and the other one felt bad, it would have done it later. This was, again, it's so obvious. And again, anybody who falls for this, again, you deserve it. All of it. All of it. Anybody ordering from this place ever again, anything happens, you deserve it. The reason why there's damage control now is because it's too obvious now. So now he wants to back away from it because, this is getting too out of control. It's obvious. There's no secret. There's no what's going on. This is what it is. The company is trash. He attached himself to that. Now he's dirty too, and he doesn't want to be anymore. Yeah, okay. Good luck. Sounds like they want to aim paying Mars, just like they didn't pay. Oh, wow. There you go. So scummy, to save their. Unbelievable. This hobby is going to such with the and not necessarily for. Yeah, very true. Very true. Very true. Let me tell you something. I was a lot less active than I am now, and as you guys can see, I'm not even active like that at all. I'm only in my group pretty much, and my Instagram. That's it. I don't go anywhere else looking for anything else because I really don't care. But I've noticed that now being a little bit more involved, it's crazy. It's crazier than I ever thought it would be. You guys are killing me. You gotta make it. This guy. No Kenobi 2 is gonna do it. Talking about JR. Who's JR? Who? I don't know who JR. Who's you know JR? I don't know JR.
I don't know who JR is either.
Yeah, I don't know JR. But thank you for that, my friend. Hats off. The video yesterday, man. See, and it's so sad because I don't know. Obviously, I don't know how when you started collecting, but I put this in my group too. What's really sad about the whole thing, and this is what upset me about the whole thing, and what upset me Regarding him specifically, because you can blame the company all you want, and that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to, whatever happened with the company, that has nothing to do with me. I was only making videos, so I don't put me on with that.
Who are you
Right?
talking about? You talking about Justin?
Justin, yeah, he had an apology letter. He closed his group apparently, and so did Toys Wonderland have another apology letter telling people that they apologized because they grew too fast and they were stealing people's money because they grew too fast, whatever that means. Anyway, so the fact that he attached himself to that, to them and whatever's going on, suddenly now he doesn't want to be a part of it anymore for whatever reason. What's sad about that and what upset me was knowing the amount of influence that he has, knowing the amount of popularity that he has, instead of using it for good, what did he do? He allowed a company, because that's what he did. He personally maybe didn't take the money physically and didn't maybe benefit directly, but using your popularity for that stuff, for evil instead of for good. What if all these people that got robbed were new, or maybe a bunch of them were new collectors that just got robbed, trying to get their new figure. Oh, I get to save some money. I can actually get to buy more stuff because I get them a little bit cheaper overseas, and they get robbed. And this is what you supported. This is what you pushed.
He actively promoted Toys Wonderland.
Absolutely.
No question about it.
Absolutely.
And you can't say that you don't want any part of it anymore because you did it for the past 6 years, dude.
Exactly. So for him to just all of a sudden decide to, I'm not attached to them. You guys are saying that I'm this and I'm that, but it's not me. It's them or whatever. He's not even blaming anybody. He's just trying to completely detach. I'm going to close my group, and then when I reopen it, I want it to be fresh and like I wasn't involved in stealing people's money. Like what?
No.
Like what kind of unrealistic mentality is that?
Yeah.
Let me close my group for a few days so you guys forget that I helped a company steal your money. When I come back, I want everybody to forget about it and never bring it up again. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Anyway, this is what he really believes that's going to happen. Like he's going to reopen. I'm back, or we're fresh. I never stole or I never helped steal from anybody. Get out of here. Anyway, it's a joke. No, it's not Bustin'. No, it's not him. Justin is a perfect example. It's crazy. And again, there's nothing wrong with making your money. We're not talking about him making his money. Anybody who hates on somebody for making money, the person who's hating is the loser, because why don't you go do it for yourself? So hating on people making money, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's from the go. He should have just actually admitted to what he was doing. Like he tried to say, I'm not affiliated with them. Yep. I'm not a part of them, which was such, it was so, it was a stupid thing to say, because absolutely you were affiliated with them in some way, shape, or form. You guys were connected. You were working, together. So
absolutely.
It was stupid from the go.
And that's even more of a slap in the face. So again, using his popularity instead of using it for good and helping these collectors out, they're a good company, blah, blah. No, it's like, here, go buy from here. Whatever happens to you, I don't care. That's a slap in the face, because for somebody to have that power to use it to scam people is disgusting. Disgusting.
Well, he should have called Toys Wonderland out, is what he should have done.
That's what I said. That's what I said yesterday. What did I say yesterday? I said somebody who really didn't want to be involved in that and was really clear-hearted, good-hearted, not any malicious intent or anything bad in his mind, would have came out and said, listen, I don't know what you guys are doing with your company, but there's a lot of complaints in my group about people losing their money to you guys. I don't know what you guys are doing over there, but you're making my name look bad. It took me years to develop my status, and I'm not going to tarnish it and ruin it over this company, over you guys. So either fix whatever you're doing, or I cannot be mentioning you anymore because you're going to ruin my name. That never came out of his freaking mouth, ever.
Right. He should have made a public video to Toys Wonderland. Yeah.
Correct. So saying, listen, all I'm guys, or even for his loyal fans that, defend him, guys, I'm working with this company. I'm getting whatever deal from them, or don't even mention that. I'm working with this new company. whatever I do with them is between me and them. If you guys decide to go shop from them, please do so at your own risk and do not link me with them, because what I'm doing with them is something completely different, something to that effect. So then at least people are aware. He just let me know to go buy it at my own risk. Why? Because there's a reason why he's telling me that. That would have been the perfect way to look out for the entire community. But the fact that he didn't do any of that is because it was done on purpose. I don't care what anybody says. He can sit there and say, "Oh, I didn't do it on purpose." What do you mean? It's a lie. It's a lie. Now they're trying to clean up after they made all this money. And as you can see, they're still trash because another company is calling them trash. So they're not going to change. Same thing I said yesterday. Their business model is fraud, straight fraud, period, point blank. And that's that. Let me see what they're saying real quick. He not only promoted TW, he silenced a collect. Thank you. That was another thing. He would remove comments.
Right.
Again,
I didn't like that at all. I
no,
saw
no.
that.
So thank you, Commander Crow.
He was a pussy about that, and he did not like negative comments, and I saw that. And yeah, it was another bad thing that he did, stupid thing. And look at it again. I'm sure I would assume he regrets all these stupid decisions.
He doesn't.
He's a little bit of a snowflake kid. He is. He's a very insecure kid.
He doesn't regret nothing. You know, you want to know why he doesn't regret anything? The fact that this is how cocky he is, and this is what makes him unlikable in the community. It's his ego. To think that you have, because I don't know if he thinks or assumes that every collectors in his group are 20-year-olds or 15-year-olds. I don't know what he thinks. But to think that you're in a hobby that grown men are involved in, and you're going to say that when my group opens up, I want all this BS to be over. It's like you're telling people you're going to shut the hell up in my group because I say so. What? That's insane. That's insane. But that's his ego. That's the ego saying, when I come back, I don't want you to talk bad about me anymore. What?
Right. Makes sense.
Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Makes sense.
So
it's funny how how he changed though. He was a very insecure kid looking for validation. You know, I remember when I was watching him, but I probably haven't watched him in many, many years. But when I was watching him maybe 4 or 5 years ago, he was, I kind of almost felt bad for him. I would send him a message here or two to say, look, keep it up, kid. Don't let haters are always going to hate. Don't let those couple of bad guys get you all flustered, which that's the message I wrote to the kid, because he seemed like an insecure young guy who was getting beat up by a couple of negative comments.
Yeah. And that's that's the thing, coming from that, you should be a different person. You should be humble. You should know, where you came from, but it's the ego. And again, people on YouTube, it's crazy because they really feel like you're a celebrity. You know what I mean? Like you feel like you're a somebody in this, small, in this small, like collecting world,
which is so crazy.
Thank you. And that's what it's even more mind-boggling to me, because it's freaking toys. Like, chill out, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Stuff. Like, yeah, you're not dealing with gold and diamonds. Like, you know what I mean? Like, take it easy. So the fact that ego is that big, again, I'm not taking anything away. He built it up. He earned it. That's his. Nobody's going to take that away. I'm not talking about that. But it's the mentality that comes with that. It's like you're in a world of toys. Like, chill. You know what I mean? So, again, to even go out of his way to do that to the community and then come back and be like, when I get back, you're going to leave me alone. Like, what? Like, that's crazy. That's like delusional mentality. It's like when I get back, because I'm the boss and what I say in my group goes. But meanwhile, I'm not attached to that group. But when I get back, like, what? Yo. It's crazy.
Hey, maybe that's what's going on in Australia. Government tells you, is that what's going on down there? Government tells you, hey, you do it this way.
Oh my God. Australia was like ground zero for like communism during COVID. It was insane.
Well, right. Did you see? I watched.
Oh my God. Are you crazy?
They were horrible with the mandate.
Everybody, lockdowns 24/7. You couldn't leave. You had to get jabbed. Everything. Oh my God. It was a nightmare. Oh, the banks closed down too. Something happened with oh no, they shut the bankers bank accounts, not the truckers bank accounts.
No, that was Canada, though. I
yeah,
think that
Canada.
was Canada.
Isn't that what we're talking about? Canada?
No, we were talking Australia because what you call
Oh,
it?
Australia. That's right.
From Australia.
Canada too. Canada was horrible too. It was another country that was straight lockdown. As a deep this guy, stop it. Not really. Not defending him, but I have a problem with people blindly following anyone's advice. But that's another thing. You know, people are gonna have followers. That's not the problem. The problem is, and this is why it's bad. This is why it's bad, because if he's in a position of influence, this is the last thing he should have done, was to lead people the wrong way. And that's exactly what he took advantage of for his own benefit. And again, what blows my mind is the fact that after doing all of it, he wants to come back and tell people, we're done talking about this, and pretend like nothing happened.
Yeah, he didn't jump off the ship. He should. He saw the iceberg and he didn't jump. He tried to stay on to the very last minute.
I'm telling you, it's gonna keep happening. I'm telling you, that company's trash, clearly, as you're reading right here. Trash. So why continue? You know what I mean? Why continue? But people are gonna do what they're gonna do. He could have partnered with Pop Collectibles. Yeah, but like, for example, I remember somebody else had Pop Collectibles. Then Jetta took Pop Collectibles, because that's who Jetta's with now, Pop Collectibles. They took them from, I forget who it was. And then
that's fitting. Pops.
That was it.
Pops.
Yeah, so that was it. So they took that. And then I don't know how he ended up with Toys Wonderland, but again, that's not even the point. I would love to get a company to sponsor me and send me figures to. Absolutely, who wouldn't want to do that? You know what I mean? But it's using your status to trick people and take advantage of people, and then come off like you're holier than thou and almighty, and we gotta get the hell out of here. And again, people who idolize this, idolize his work ethic, idolize what he's accomplished, idolize, his channel, idolize his all that. But don't idolize a guy who's allowing a company to use his name to steal from other people and then defend it. How is that normal? How is that even how does that make sense? That you're defending somebody who's using their platform to allow a company to steal from people. How are you defending that? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Right? But this is what we deal with society now. You don't need to, it's like everybody's got blinders on. And then when they get screwed up, it's like, blame whose fault it is. They'll go blame the company. So yes, it's the company's fault, but why are you promoting this company? We're in your group. We're your loyal followers. We're your loyal members. Why are you doing us dirty like this? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. People don't apologize if they thank you. Thank you very much. That was it right there. If he hadn't done anything wrong, why is he apologizing? Exactly. He's earned his roses, but sold out. Yeah, no. And again, that's his problem. That's his choice. He earned what he earned. He could sell out as much as he wants. So that's his problem. That's his, his prerogative. Like, he could do whatever he wants. But again, the problem is don't use that status to screw people over. That's what's nasty and that's what's dirty. And again, he's got this ego. And again, I don't know why. Again, you're not reviewing guns. You're not you're not doing bazookas. You're not doing rocket launchers. You're messing with toys. So for you to be acting like you're this god in the world of hot toys, like, stop it. You know what I mean? Like, stop it. So the Thor. Yep, Commander Crook, but store credit. This guy, it's like, but store credit. Oh my god, unbelievable. When I first came into the hobby, just running me to and it was a nightmare, and he was just absolutely. Again, like I said yesterday, I don't know how he's benefiting. I don't know if he's getting free figures, if he's getting everything for free, if he's getting, we don't know. Right? We'll never know unless he says, and he could tell you that he doesn't get anything for free, and we'll never know either way because he could easily lie, right?
Right.
But
why
my point
mention
is-
it? Why in every video
Correct.
early on? Why would you
Correct. No, but
constantly mention
even
this
beyond
company?
that, let's say, right, we don't know how he's benefiting, but it's substantial enough of a benefit for him to put his name on the line for that company to do what it's doing and continue to do what it's doing, and him still working for them
Well, he
doing what
was.
he's doing.
Wait, wasn't he buddies with the kid? It wasn't, if I'm not mistaken, the guy who
Yeah, that's
started
what I
Toys
heard.
Wonderland.
That's
Wasn't he
what I
that
heard.
like that Asian kid with the glasses? A fairly young guy.
That's what I heard. I heard that story too, but I don't know if it's true or not because I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and I can't say for sure, but it to me it came off that way. This is now again dating. This is going back 5 years or whatever. I thought that little like very smaller statured Asian kid with the glasses was the kid who kind of was the one who started Toys Wonderland to a degree, and they were really just a reseller. Like before they became what they are, they like Toys Wonderland did grow, I think, too fast than what they could really handle. No question about it.
See, I don't know any of these people, but I did hear that story that it was like somebody that he knew already, and they linked up to do this. And then again, that's why he didn't stop.
You know who we need to get? You know what you should interview to get the background on him is what's his name? Zach Venable.
I don't know who that is. King
Zachary, yes.
Oh, see, I remember the name, but I don't know. I don't even know what he looks like.
Zachary Venable. He was buddy with Justin in the beginning, and they were actually gonna do something together. Like the plan, I think, was for those two to do kind of a review show together, and I think either Justin dropped Zach or whatever, or they fought and separated. Yeah, I don't know the story.
I didn't even know
there personally.
I was never that deep into that stuff. Like I had no idea.
Look, it's me watching from afar, guys.
No, I get it. But I'm saying I was not even watching them at all. That's how I don't even know any of this. You know what I mean? Like I never, for whatever reason, the only name that that I for whatever reason always pops up is Long. Whatever Long. You know the name. You always say the name. Something, not Justin Long, something Long. The other reviewer from back then. It was a J Long.
No. I remember Budget Stark.
I remember him.
And he was good, but then he got too busy with work. Like he couldn't do.
No, I remember Budget Stark. He had that heavy accent, right? That heavy Australian accent.
He was a Chinese Oriental guy with a Australian accent.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
was Budget Stark, but he was good. I liked him. He was a real collector.
I remember seeing his name a lot. Not that I watched, but I remember clicking on something one day, and that's how I heard his voice. No, it was Jason Long, not Jason Long. It's not Justin Long, Jason Long. It's J something Long. If you guys know in the chat, let me know.
Yes,
it's something.
You guys always.
Oh, Sean. Yes, Sean Long. That's who it is. Sean Long.
Sean Long.
Yes.
The guy.
He was the guy with he had like the chubby cheeks, and he had like he when he would speak, it sounded like he had a lot of spit in his mouth. Sean Long. Yes, that's who I remember from from back then.
Sean, the guy who like has a beard.
Well, now he has a beard. Back then he didn't.
Oh yeah. He collected everything. That guy. He was a little too weird for me. That guy.
Well, no, I never watched him, but that's the only name that was like always
Sean Long. Right.
Sean Long. Yeah, he was always around reviewing whether it was Hot Toy or another toy.
Yeah, Shartimus Prime back then in the early days. Shartimus Prime was a big guy. Sean Long. Who else back in the early day?
There were a bunch of those guys.
Those are but yeah, Budget Stark was like one of the men. And then I still watch him. What's the guy? The guy out of Hong Kong, Mr. Collection Adventures, Reagan.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
You know who he is? Oh, I like him. He's a good dude. He's based out of Hong Kong. He's a collector based out of Hong Kong. He's like a dancer or has some kind of dance studio. His name's Reagan. Cool, good guy.
Oh yeah, no, I never Reagan. What is it? Reagan. No,
Reagan is. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Reagan.
Asian guy.
Yes.
I think I know him. Reagan. That sounds familiar now.
Real, like true down to earth, legit collector.
Commander Crook says a few years ago he was sending 3-0 angry letters because they wouldn't send him promotion. Can you imagine? See, like demanding stuff. See, like I can't. And that's why You know what I mean? Like anybody, like somebody mentioned yesterday, like, oh, wait till all the YouTubers start defending this. Anybody who defends this or stands up for this guy after doing this to the community, there is on the same boat. Whoever defends this, they're on the same boat, and they want people in the community to get screwed over. So I would love to hear from you guys because if anybody says it, I'm going to get the message. Hey, they were talking about defending. It's going to come to me, and they're going to get destroyed as well. So please don't do it. Guys, we got a super chat. Wait, hold on. Why am I freezing right now? Come on. Come on. What a nightmare. We got DJ N in the house with the one and N. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. He says Eric Lee is the original guy for. Oh, see, I don't know these people. Do you know him, Mike? Eric Lee? I don't know.
Lee. I'm gonna just try to search him to see if that's the dude I'm thinking of.
See, I have no idea. Let me see. Let me see. Where are my? Okay, here we go. Canada and Australia.
If he's got a picture of. You know what? Weird enough, like I'm friends with him, so maybe that is. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. See, I don't know these people. That's what I tell you guys. I don't get involved in none of that stuff because again, it's none of my business. I was for the longest time. I tell you guys all the time. I was just collecting. Not even involved in the community, just collecting. And so that's why I am where I'm at with my collection because I never was really involved in any of this stuff. It wasn't appealing to me. It never was. So and if you notice, a lot of the guys around our age, they weren't. They were collecting, but not YouTubing because it wasn't a thing,
Right. All right. And look, and I wasn't involved. I mean, yeah, I guess I watched, right? I was a watcher, stalker. I would watch on my videos, but I would never jump in and
say something,
get involved in any way.
The sad part is the new collectors joining the community and look. Thank you. That's what's more disgusting, and that's what's more painful to see. You know what I mean? Because I'm a nobody. Wherever this takes me is wherever God wants me to be. You know what I mean? You don't see me here, like I said, promoting stuff. You see people on Instagram, they pay for ads. They pay for like to promote the one picture that they, like it's crazy, and again, I'm not saying that that's wrong, but that's how bad some people do want that. You know what I mean? They wanted that recognition from social media. For me, wherever God wants to take me with this, he'll take me. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm not, like I said, you don't constantly see me promoting everywhere. I stay within my own stuff because I don't really, if I grow, I'm going to grow as you see me growing with my videos, with my shorts, with my, just being my little group. You guys don't see me anywhere else, posting anywhere else, commenting anywhere else, just because I've never been that person. And now that I'm more involved, more than I ever was, you still see that I'm very limited. That's just how I am, So I like being this way. I like being closed off. I like being in my own world. I like being, especially if you're gonna have crappy people around. Why would I want to be around crappy people and feel unhappy, feel uncomfortable, being fake around people? Like I can't be that way. So I'd rather be by myself than around shitty people. It's just who I am. You know what I mean? So that's why I keep. You guys notice Mike sticks around. You guys notice Flavio sticks around. That's the type of people that I want around me because drama free, no problems, no fakeness. Why would you want to be around people that are the complete opposite? It's not good. It's not good to be around people like that. So that's why I don't do it. Comic Concepts is when yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm okay. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the offer. This is for you for always trying to play with my feelings. Oh, we got another one from DJ, and thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Eric Lee is here. Oh, wait, this is the same one. Oh, wait, no, it's this one. I thought Ray goes for. Oh, see, I don't know. I don't know any of these guys. I have no idea.
What? I think you're right, but I think he was from the Philippines and lived in Hong Kong, and then maybe he moved back to the Philippines. But like he lived in the city, or maybe still does live in the city where Hot Toys is. But you're right. He may be from the Philippines and he just lives in Hong Kong. You're right, DJN.
See, I don't know that guy.
Good dude though. I really like him. I do. He's like I said, a legit Hot Toy collector.
The collector in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. What the hell is this? Hickok? What is that?
Hickok 44. Who was Hickok 44? That sounds familiar.
Was that a YouTuber?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I don't remember that name at all. Hey Fab, I'm quite
You're
new
making me
to
not
Kit.
look all
Is
these
Kit
up to
better
see.
than Pop Collectibles? So Kit is very, very, very good. Um, I haven't ordered from Pop Collectible as much as I have ordered from Kit. I
Who's
have
the gun guy?
I have ordered from Kit forever. It feels like
Me too.
Pop Collectibles. I've ordered maybe 4 times, if that, and I've never had an issue with them either. They've been great with me. Um, when I don't have a coupon code, the guy gives me one himself. The nicest guy. I don't even know the guy's name. I just messaged their Instagram and I talked to them directly, and no problems. Never an issue with a damaged item. Nothing with the shipping. No, never. So, but Kitchen with me, my relationship with Kitchen is goes back way longer than Pop Collectibles. But again, for me, Kitchen, the
Kit
best.
Chen is legit.
Yeah,
Kit
and
is
then
awesome.
Pop again with me. I haven't heard anything bad about them. I haven't heard they stole anybody's money. I haven't heard anything like that. So again, for me, they've been good. Everything that I bought, never had an issue. Kit, forget it. He's the best, third party, and now he got into hot toys, so he gets everything now. So don't ever feel bad or getting from either one, because with again for me, very good. Did you ever order from Pop, Mike?
Never. Look
Never.
at Kit's my guy, man. I'll always get buy from Kit.
Yeah, you know what I ordered from
Always.
from Pop? I just ordered the the what's his name? The Loki, the variant Loki, and I have ordered the Hot Toys Instinct Toy collaboration pieces, artist mix, those big Venoms. They're the only ones they Day One Collectibles carries them. Pop Collectibles carries them, so I order from them those pieces that obviously Sideshow doesn't carry, and I'm not gonna get them on eBay, even though eBay is cheaper sometimes too. So look out for those prices as well. Long John Silver. Sean Long, yes, that was his name. I remember. Yeah, that guy was always popping up. The most important perk he got was getting his figures within. Yes, I think that's the one thing in the hobby. If you're a reviewer, the fastest I think you get the figures is the best, the best thing, because you're going to be the first people to get it. The only thing though, Sideshow killed him, because Sideshow's doing their own figures now. So people don't go to him anymore as fast. They go to Sideshow first, and then they'll go to him.
I
So-
remember PJ. PJ was spending a ton of money to have these figures shipped from Hong Kong to him. He was paying
first.
$300 figure.
Yeah.
He's spending $450 so he could have it first to review it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's another reason. That's another reason, guys, why I would never, consider myself a reviewer like that. It's cool. Again, it's cool for the people who need it. I still to this day don't even watch Sideshow, to be honest. It's boring to me. Like if I know I'm getting the figure, why would I want to watch somebody else and opening it in front of me? Like I'm gonna wait until I get it. So that's why I don't watch that stuff. And it's not, again, I always tell you guys, it's not bad that you guys watch anything at all. It's just I don't do it because I feel like I don't need to. Do you remember Hot Chicks Cool Toys? They would literally review. No, but it's funny. Somebody brought this up, this name of, like, I want to say months ago, and I never heard of this. Wasn't it some women? I maybe not, but I thought it was like some women like channel that was like collectors, or maybe a couple or something. I don't know. I might be wrong.
Chick. I remember now looking at her. Like I thought she was like married or with a husband, but I remember her.
Nenny D was the nicest guy in the community. When I
We're
started,
going back 10 years on that guy.
yep, when I started, that guy was like a big deal in the community. He was a big Predator guy. This guy was painting his own Predators. I think he was like, I think that was his like part-time job. He was repainting for people, people's like Predator busts and stuff. And he was very big into Predator. Like he was getting, life-size scale like busts, and he was getting, the weapons and all that stuff, like 1-to-1 scale. Crazy. So Nettie D, again, it was Nenny D, it was Carlos, Superman Carlos. I forget what
Super Lobo.
yeah, Super Lobo. Yep, he was
Cool
him.
dude. He's
Yo,
from New
that
York,
guy.
Queens.
Let me tell you something. He's from Queens. Yeah.
Carlito.
Yep. Yo, that guy. Let me tell you something.
He's awesome.
That guy, when I got into the community, he would tell me all the time, if you start posting your collection, because he had posted something in one of the groups, and I had messaged him, and I was like, oh, I was like, where'd you get that? Because this thing was Superman. He was everything Superman.
Superman fanatic. Yeah.
Everything. So so he posted something. I was like, oh, so I messaged him privately. I said, yo, that's really cool. Where'd you get that? So we started talking. Let me tell you what he told me. So we started talking. So I started sending him pictures of my stuff. He's like, oh my God. He goes, why don't you post it? I'm like, no, I'm really private. I really don't like the attention. I don't, I didn't want it. I just wasn't that person. He's like, if you literally word for word, if you start posting, man, he goes, you're going to be a king in the community. Again, this was years ago. And I was like, and he would tell me this all the time, because obviously every time I would speak to him, I would get new stuff, and my collection was just growing, and I wasn't getting, one figure at a time at the time. I was getting 4 or 5 at a time because they were already out, So this is what he said to me. He goes, if you ever need anything, he goes, message me. He goes, I've been around the community, whatever. He goes, but I love, helping people. He goes, if you need anything, I'll never forget it. And he was the only guy that I actually got. That was the first guy that I got the phone number from, and we would text each other back and forth. He was the very first person that was very nice to me in the community. I never forgot that guy. I don't know what happened. Obviously, people age out and they stop being so involved. But him, Nenny D, and somebody else met in the city one time. Did you remember seeing that? It was years ago. It was like,
oh wait, maybe I do actually. Now that you say
7, 8 years ago, and they all met up in the city.
You're talking a decade ago, though.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. And I was like, oh man, I wish I would have went, because again, those were the guys back then, and they were the nicest guys too. That's what I'm saying. Like, the community has changed a lot.
You know what? You should text him. He might still go to Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, Carlito.
I doubt it.
Honestly, I think he would, because he doesn't get. I'm sure he has not gotten rid of his Superman collection.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so either. But I think that I don't think he goes. I don't think. I'm gonna try. I want to see. Actually, let me see if I got his number. If I don't, if I lost his number,
I wouldn't be surprised if he or look at, maybe again, the last couple of years have been the COVID years, so. Carlito, he was he was also in the statue group a lot. He was in DCX and in those statue shows.
Oh, was he? Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Because he was a big Superman statue collector.
See, I have a 516 number here, but I don't know. It says Carlos 16 scale, but I don't know which Carlos it is. And it's 516.
Crazy guy. That is a way if I would describe him.
And
He's
so
wild.
No, but again, these guys were like, I'm telling you, it made you want to like hang out with these guys. That's how
they had fun with it. Yeah.
How they interacted. It was, and again, I never saw these guys on like on videos and stuff, but like the conversations in the groups was just like the most genuine, like the nicest. Nobody was picking on, I mean, you would see that, but like those between them and like the people who followed them, it was different. It was a different world. It was a different world all around. MRC review. Oh, that's who I know. Reagan is the MRC. He was the one who just did the he did the walkthrough at the Hot Toys thing.
Yes.
MRC review. That's who.
Yep, MRC. Yep. That's him.
This guy. Oh my god. Clipper King is another. Oh, Clipper King. Yep. Clipper King, yes, Clipper King.
Clipper King was big for a while. Yeah.
Filipino. Yeah. No, he seems like a nice guy, Reagan. I don't know him. I just saw that one video when he at that Hot Toys thing. Just seemed like a nice guy. Kid's great. Yeah, Kid's great. Kid has been collecting him a very long time. Kid is the best giant. Yeah. So, I forget who asked that question, but if you're still in here, I buy all my third party from 16 Kit. But because Kit doesn't carry So-So toys, I always get my So-So toys from Giant Toy. And I get them there because they're like a penny cheaper than everybody else. So that's the only reason why I get from there. And they're great. No problems with Giant Toy ever whatsoever either.
Did you see that sculpt that came out from Nut Piz? He did that Doctor Strange with the third eye.
No, I haven't.
Looks awesome. Looks good.
Send it. Send it to me.
You know, I'm the worst with this now, guy. Look at the guys in the chat are gonna do so much better than I can.
Yeah, but I'll tell Bob. Bob, send it. Send it to me.
But yeah, it's the Doctor Strange with the third eye, and I think it looked like it might have like a rooted beard. Maybe I'm wrong.
PJ Paradox Nerd was starting to see. I don't know that guy, and everybody throws that name around. Apparently, he was a nice guy too, but I don't know him. I never.
Yeah, you know what? He bailed on Hot Toys. He is a good dude. Still is a good dude, but you know he bailed on Hot Toys. He was a Hot Toys. I don't want to say Hot Toys exclusive. He was kind of like me. Did Hot Toys, did statues,
Right.
and then kind of started to focus his stuff on only Star Wars. And I think that's what he does. I'm pretty sure that's what he does too today. It's all Star Wars.
Oh,
and
he's
I'm not
still
sure if
around?
he does Hot Toys anymore.
He's still around?
Yeah, he's definitely still around. I think he was working with Queen Studios for a hot second, or maybe still is.
Oh, okay.
DJ, but he does more like he doesn't do YouTube that much. He does like a podcast, I think, some kind of podcast.
Okay. Gotcha.
A good guy, absolutely good.
I did hear that. I did hear that he was a nice guy, but again, I don't even know what he looks like, to be honest.
Not too much, but I don't think he's into Hot Toys anymore. Not too much, anyways. I don't think.
Commander Crook says yes, a hot chicken. Yeah, I thought I remember seeing that. I don't remember them, how they look like, but I remember seeing that name. Jason and Wendy. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that. I don't remember them. Jason and Wendy. Oh my God. There's already
did everything. Transformers
from this stream 16. Wait, what? Let me see. You should have sent it to me. Let me see. Where's the meme? Ooh, Joker J posting. Oh, Bobo, leak photos in her. This guy, unbelievable. Go look at it, guys. It's Bob. Bob, I hate you. It says in art on it. This guy. Hold on. It's me working on the figure and put in art on it. Look at it. He said leaked photos in Inart's warehouse finishing up the Batman figures. This guy, you are unreal. Unbelievable, Bob. This is why he didn't want to be a part of this. He didn't want to be on camera so he could pick on me. Unreal. That is hilarious. Oh my God. Carlos Super Logo. Yes, he had it was Lobo, Super Lobo.
Carlito Super Lobo.
It used to be respectable, caring community. Yeah, man. It was definitely different, I'll tell you that. I mean, there and I'm not gonna say that it was like there was no hate in it, because I believe me, anytime I would post something, I would get it. And that's why, like, for a while, I was like, you know what? Screw, because it was all jealousy. Like, I literally from a post, it would be some negative comment. It's like, where are you coming from? So that turned me off from posting. Again, I was already private. I wasn't doing it. I started to like wet my feet, and then I started getting that. I was like, oh, I'm good. I was like, I don't need this. And then I disappeared.
I don't need this bullshit.
No, exactly. I was like, I am not, again, because I'm not I wasn't looking for trouble. I wasn't like, and my collection was already huge. It was just, I'm not gonna sit here get abused by nobodies, And so I disappeared forever. And then when I came back, I was like, it is what it is. So that's when I started my group and all that stuff. Reagan says, "Oh wow, nice, a lot." Daniel says,
wow,
"Oh, I'm still here. Thanks, nice. So proud." Oh, awesome! Yeah, you won't regret it. He's really good. He's really, really good.
Yeah, well, Kit, absolutely,
and
he is my 100% recommendation.
And if you ever have any questions, don't be afraid of messaging him. He responds immediately all the time. You'll never be left hanging. You'll never not know where anything is.
And just be patient. Like, I hate guys who harass him. Like, look at you, he will come through. You know what I mean? Right. Like, there are delays in production and everything. Once in a while, you're gonna get it. Don't worry that you're not gonna get it. Don't be that guy to email Kit 9 times about a pre-order. Like, you need to get out if you're that guy.
Whenever it's out, believe me, he'll email, because number one, he wants his money. he doesn't want to sit on product. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to hold your product for you to complain about it. The
Right.
moment that thing comes in, believe me, you're gonna get that invoice to get it out of his warehouse immediately. He's not trying to hold stock, you know. PJ is now just oh, okay. So yes, I don't know these people. I don't know these people at all. Sculpt by Nutpiz. Yup. Where is it, Bob? Did you send it?
You know, I couldn't find it. Yeah, find that third eye strange. Say, look, if Nut did it, I would imagine that it's probably Kit might have it available.
Right. He may.
You know what I mean? If
I
they
wanna
start
see
mass
it.
producing it.
I want to see it though. That'd be nice to look at.
I'm trying. I'm horrible at finding stuff.
Where did you see it? On
Facebook? On Facebook.
Yeah, because it could have been Instagram too. So that's what I'm asking.
Don't ask me like what group or anything. I just remember seeing the Sculpt, and I saw Sculptor, you know, Nut Piz.
Oh wait, he sent it. Okay, hold on. Bob, I just opened the meme again. Unreal. Baba. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go. Got him. Thanks, Bobo. Let's see.
Yeah, you need that meme. Got him.
Got him.
You got to open your meme library. Expand it.
Meme library. Here we go. Oh, wow. It's rooted. Michael.
Yeah, look at that.
I mean, this eye looks a little off, but that's not bad.
Right.
Because remember that the Hot Toys, it's like a regular size eye, so it's like a big eye. But this is nice. This is not bad. Look at the rooting, man. The rooting is beautiful.
Is Hot Toys doing a sculpt like this?
Yeah, for the MOM Multiverse of Madness. That's the what do you call it? The special edition accessory is the third eye head sculpt. It comes extra. So what they did was they're reusing the No Way Home head sculpt, and they're adding the eye because the hairstyle from that one is different than the MOM one. So you're gonna get two different looking head sculpts, and you reused the No Way Home one to add the third eye bolt too.
You know what? Maybe that rooted beard makes this thing look, you know, better than a little better than it is.
No, it's nice. That's what I'm saying. The rooting is really nice. The eye is okay, but the rooting job is beautiful. I think the type of hair that they use for the beard's a little off, though. I think it had to be a little straighter because it's kind of curly, and his hair wasn't really curly, you know.
Actually, that's not sculpted hair too. That looks like it's
Oh no, that's straight like rooted.
Yeah, that's rooted hair.
Yep. Beautiful job. I don't even know this person. Beautiful job. Faz is in our fan plus. If I imagine the employee of the month. You guys, Bob. I wish you could send me that. Actually, let me see. If you guys are in the group, and or you aren't in the group, you should join the group.
Did you see? I think I got kicked out of the group.
I was gonna tell you too. I was like, you just joined the group today?
Did you? Yeah. How did I get? No, I was
like,
gonna say,
what?
did you? I think you booted me. I think you got mad one night.
Yeah, I was like, get the hell out of my group.
Yeah, shut up late or something.
I thought you were what do you call it? Moderator in the group.
I thought I was too.
Yeah, when I saw the you were
one of your admins must have kicked me out, got mad at me.
Yeah, probably. They were like, this guy doesn't collect, get him out. This is what Bob is doing to me.
I like it.
It's like I like it. I wish I could zoom in. I can't. See, guys, this is what Bob does in his spare time.
This is in our pro here at work.
Look at that. I do look like I get paid in bags of rice. Unreal. Let's see. We have I never mind criticism, sarcasm being told. Snippy. Oh my god. You got
Snippy.
Were you here for that stream, Mike? No. Somebody posted. He posted something. It was the Luke Skywalker, the Bespin Luke posed with Darth Vader, and it was a crazy pose. And then I forget who it was. I don't remember the name on there. Said something like the pose does not look natural. He goes, try to go in front of the mirror and try to, redo the pose so you can see it does not feel natural.
No.
And he said, the Thor said, try farting in your hand and smell it or something. And I was like, what the hell?
Thor said that?
He said that to the guy. I was like, what the hell? I was like, where did this come from?
Good.
I was like, and then, so that was earlier during the day. Oh my God, I'm crying. That was earlier during the day. And then at night was the stream. And I said, the Thor got snippy with some. I said, the Thor. Oh my God, it was the funniest thing. I was
Try
dying.
farting in your hand
He
and
said,
sniffing it. I like it.
The Thor, please repeat the line. He said something like, try farting in your hand and smelling it or something like, oh my God, I was dying. I was dying.
Who
What's
stands
happening?
in front of a mirror? Like if I've ever stood in front of a mirror to figure how to pose my figure.
No, but it's funny. I don't think the guy said it like in a malicious way at all. I think he was just trying to.
No, he's probably being.
No, he was trying to tell him like, the pose is not 100%. I don't think it was malicious at all. But the response, I would have never thought that the Thor would ever respond that way. I was dying.
Sounds like the perfect response.
He said, get a mirror, Thor. He said, get a mirror. Oh, man. I know I haven't removed anyone. Oh, you made it. Thank you for being here, my friend. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing all right. No one puts Modok Mike in the corner. Yeah, no, I completely forgot about it. I was gonna tell you today. I was like, this guy hasn't been in the group at all. I really thought you were a moderator.
No, look at I was. So I think I got booted recently by somebody.
Here it is.
Look at it. Someone got mad at me. Look at that's probably what happened.
Read it. Oh my God. I was dying when he said that. It was amazing. Oh my God, that was great. I was dying. It was hysterical. Because again, we know you guys from the groups and stuff like that. So you don't really know somebody's personality. So I know what I know of you from the streams. You've never been snippy, you've never been nasty. So I never expected that response. And even that response, I was like, did he mean it like jokingly or was he like snip? Oh my God, I was done. I didn't even know what to think of the comment. I was dead. Oh my God. Busy with getting courses. Oh, I gotcha. That's awesome. Good luck, my friend. Enjoy it. Oh. Are you getting a pool or are you getting an entrance directly to the ocean over there? Can you imagine? He's from Hawaii, guys, by the way. He lives in Hawaii. So
God.
He's in paradise 24/7, eating poke bowls. He didn't even send me one. I said to him, well, how come you never sent me poke bowls? He goes, because it'd be rotten by the time he gets to you. Oh my God. I was like, thanks. Thanks for looking out for me, friend. All right, guys.
Pokeballs, the things in that tea?
No. Pokeball is a like a raw fish. It's a Hawaiian thing.
All right.
People like raw fish and seaweed like and stuff. Yeah, it's like sushi, but it's like seasoned. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. We're here 2 hours and almost 20 minutes. It's awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out. You guys, it's up to you guys. You guys let me know if that was worth it, or should I just continue doing what I'm doing with the videos.
I think you just gotta shoot the shizzle.
Yeah, right. Dog the bounty hunter running through mission. Imagine. Oh my God, that's insane. Fabby Mike, thank you. No, man, I'm telling you, I will always tell you the truth about everything. There's no reason to lie about anything. We're all in the same hobby together. Why are we lying to anybody? Why do we need to trick people into anything? I don't get it. Obviously, you need to lie if you're going to do something wrong, but it's so unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. It's toys. It's not that serious. It's toys. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Keep it going. Oh, so you guys would like more unboxings? Is that what you're telling me?
I think they like the in-art double screen.
the inner coming soon pictures. Mike, what do you got coming? Did I show you? I didn't show you.
Hmm.
Shoot, I can't show you. I just got this guy. I don't know if you saw.
What you got?
Oh, quarter scale boba deluxe.
Big box.
Oh my god! Look at this guy. Of course, the bag came out. Oh, now I gotta flip it upside down.
Where you gonna put that thing? That you already that the quarter scale shelf is like full for you. No, you got like
I have
on that one.
I have nowhere to put it, but what I'm gonna do is I gotta figure out some room next to a quarter scale Mando. Crazy, right?
It's big.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I can't wait to open this thing. I'm so excited. Again, I don't know
So close. Thank God I never went that route. I mean, I came so close to getting one.
what quarter.
And I almost went and got I went like back to get a few of the Iron Man quarter scale, but I stopped myself.
No, I'm telling you, it's I wish, and like my thing is, I know for a fact quarter scales, they don't make tons of them. Like those, I know for a fact they don't make tons. And I wish I could get them a little bit cheaper, but it's like, man, I'm afraid that they're gonna sell out. Again, because they're quarter scales and they don't make many, I don't think that once they sell out on Sideshow, like you could get them cheaper on eBay. You know what I mean? I don't think so. So that's my fear. That's why I just get them right away, because it's like, you know, I don't want to have to overpay. Let's see.
What was that? $800, $600, $700?
This 600 and change. And I used what did I use for this? I think no, I made like 3 payments, so I only had to pay like $500 before it shipped. Let's see. Now dogs at the island. I'd rather be a part of a small respectful. That's exactly what I do. I would rather be, you know, with Mike, Flavio, and Luis for the rest of my life, knowing that I'm around good people and not around crappy, lying, shitty people who are no good all day. Let's see. You should do a live stream. Oh, see, I was thinking about that. Last year, believe it or not. I was like, what if I do that? The only thing is, are you guys?
You should, and then you know what? Have the chat tell you what they want to see, and you go around.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, what if I do, you know, a live one? And I was like, I really should. But then again, I wasn't set up properly, and I was like, But now, if I could do it with the phone, that'd be nice. That'd be very nice. That's a good idea. Maybe I will soon, very soon. Because that's another thing. A lot of people have been messaging me. Oh, when are we getting a room tour? When are we getting a collection tour? Which you know, it's about time. Right now, last time I did a tour, it was about 700 and some figures. That was last September, October-ish, maybe even November, but I want to say September.
That was again. You had me count. I actually had counted my figures for I think for something you and I were comparing, and I had counted.
Yep. So I counted my figures after. So that collection tour was 700 and whatever it was. I think it was like something like 780. And right now I'm at 1,244. So
figures.
1,244 1/6 scale figures. Yeah, not including
crazy.
Not including quarter scale, not including anything sealed here in these boxes.
Oh my god.
All displayed. 12 whatever I said. 1,240. Yep. So it's about time.
Yeah, really. Because you that's crazy. I didn't even realize you went over 1,000.
Oh yeah, no, 12. I'm at 12 whatever, 1240 1244. Yep.
You know what? You should do it before you do the matcha cases.
Well, that was another thing.
I was document the.
That's exactly what I was. So I was like, should I do it before or after the module cases? But I got to do it
before and after.
Yeah, I got to do it. I got to do it soon. I got to do it very soon. That's a good idea. Commander Cook 100%. I hope the group stays small.
Yeah, even for yourself, you know what I mean? Just to see what it was. before you changed it. Because if I was going to change my room in any great way, I would record it just so I
No, I definitely, no, I'm definitely gonna. I just didn't know like about the collection tour, but but this Joker J, this is why I don't know if you saw in my group, I had like 600 and something members in there, and literally maybe like 50 are active, if that. So it's like, why are all these people here? So I made a post and I said, whoever's not active is going to get, removed, because what's the point? So people just started leaving all on their own, just boom, boom, literally like 20 people. I didn't have to remove anybody. Like they just started leaving on their own. I was like, all right, cool. So
maybe, you know what? Maybe that's why I got booted. I'm not that active.
No, but nobody, I didn't tell anybody to delete anybody, and I didn't delete you, obviously. So definitely not. The box is huge. Yeah, that's what she said. So command. Let's see. More live unboxing, more stickers. No total
stickers.
Great
Yeah, no stickers tonight.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here as always. Oh, friend, thank you for the links. Oh, no problem. I hope it helps, because I'm telling you, cigarette smell on my in the figures that I had that cigarette smell on were the Social Toys Black Flash and the or Zoom or whatever they call it, and Social Toys the Scarlet Speedster, which is obviously their Flash, and that material, which is that pleather, stunk of straight cigarette everywhere.
I would if I got a figure that smelled like that, I would return it.
Well, no. So what happened was I got it in a trade. So I didn't know that it was gonna smell like that. So I was like, you know what? I was like, I'll see what I'll see if I can fix it. So somebody had said put it in a Ziploc with
dryer sheets.
Yeah, dry sheets. Those sheets didn't work. And then I found this spray, and it was like no odor, blah blah blah. So I said, you know what? Let me try it. It was water based, so I was like, it can't really do much damage to the figure. Let me tell you something. I did like 3-4 applications of the spray. So I would do all over, let it dry. Then the next day, if it smelled, again, then again, and I would let it dry every day. 100% gone. Like, if I had figures that smell like cigarette down here, they would all smell. The whole downstairs would stink like cigarettes.
Sure.
Because that's what that smell does.
Yeah.
It just literally takes over everything. So I couldn't have those figures down here. So I brought them upstairs, and I left them upstairs for days until the smell was completely gone. So because it worked, I swear by that product. Now, again, it was only cigarette for me, but mildew could be easier, who knows? So hopefully it works for you as well. Premium stickers, you guys. So the video from yesterday. Oh, thank you, my friend. I didn't know you watched it. Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy what's happening. Anybody supporting that should be ashamed of themselves. Anybody defending that should be embarrassed. Because how could anybody defend somebody allowing this to happen in the community? Somebody with that much power in the community, someone with that much, popularity. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. As long as we continue to call out BS coming from other live stream, will remain. You have to be, and it's not me, because I don't watch anybody. It's you guys. You know what I mean? It's you guys. Do it right then and there. Boom, and don't let because. And I understand why people stay quiet. People don't want to be attacked. People don't want to be. You know what I mean? People, you'll say something in somebody's stream when they have their, their hardcore followers there. You're gonna get attacked. So that's what happens. It becomes a place where you can't even really express yourself. So why be a part of that? You know what I mean? Why be around that? Why watch that if you're gonna get attacked when you talk about what you want to say or your opinion or your thoughts or whatever? People still do it. I don't know why, but it is what it is. If you do a live tour, where's I forgot what I was wearing, and when I stood up, I was like, I looked down, I could see that it was my dog sweatpants. I was like, man. I didn't think you would pick it up though. Unreal. Unbelievable. Always you, troublemaker. 12:44. Yeah. And this is, and I keep looking at my phone, guys, because the only way I realized that I could keep track was by doing this. Wait. Let me show you.
Yeah, we can all see that.
See? So as of 7/5/23, which was yesterday,
Okay, I got
I
it.
opened cable, and that's my 1244th figure. Crazy, right? So that's the only way, because at first I was like, oh, I don't really care. I don't really care for for the number. I don't care to count. And then people kept asking me, how many you have? How many do you have? And I was like, man, I'm gonna have to count. So when I did that first tour, it was 780 something because I counted. And then I said, you know what? I said, I better keep track of this because I can't just keep counting every time. So I started from that number, and every new figure that I kept opening, I just kept adding it to the list, and that's why I'm up to that number now.
That's a crazy number.
It's crazy. Aim for 10. Imagine. And I'm still looking to do it. Calling Guinness World Records to have them. Hopefully, I don't know how that works, but maybe I could get the most 1/6 scale figures displayed. You know what I mean? As a certificate, as a world record. I don't know anybody else who has a
Let
1244.
me tell you, I thought I had a big collection until yeah, I realized what you had going over there. So yeah.
No, so that's what I'm saying. I was thinking about it. That would be cool to be, the first to have over 1,200, over 1,000 figures displayed. 1,000, because I feel like you got to be specific, right? Because you can't just say figures, because I know there's a lot of people who have like little GI Joes, you know what I mean? So 1/6 scale would be my
Right, you gotta say 1/6 scale displayed figures.
Right.
Yeah.
over 1,000. That would be awesome. I would take that. And then what? All my subscribers would shoot up to 10 million, and then guess who's the king? Imagine. I was never in the group because I hate Facebook, but you twisted my.
Look, the same thing.
Oh, see,
I
it's
hate
nice.
Facebook. I joined Facebook because of my collection and
Yep.
getting to get
No,
more into the hobby, basically.
But Joker J, you notice how my group is just very, it's very laid back. It's just, you post and people comment, and there's no drama. That's like the type of group that I wish more people would be more active like you guys. You know what I mean? Because obviously people everybody has different collections. Even though we may have the same figures, we all display them differently. We all don't have details. We all don't have module cases. We all have different things. So that's what I like to see. I like to see different collections, different. I forget who it was. I don't know if it was Harold or it was. Who was it? Oh, I forget who it was. They posted a picture of their entire, like, it was a panoramic picture of their entire, like, Star Wars collection. Oh my god, beautiful. I forget who did it. Gorgeous. It was a ton of straight Star Wars. It looked beautiful.
You think it's
So-
fair to compare a U.S. collection to, let's say, a collection like in the Philippines?
In what sense?
Because it, like again, to have the space that you can have in the Philippines compared to, like, say, the space in the States, it's
But
it's far cheaper in the Philippines.
I was gonna say, you know what I noticed?
Because I've seen some grand ass collections in the Philippines.
I was just gonna say, for whatever reason, Indonesia, Philippines, and what's the other country? Indonesia. What ends in Indonesia? It's not Indonesia. It's another one. Oh my god! It's an Asian country. It's Philippines, something else, and there's another country that they collect a lot in, a lot. And I don't know where they put these figures, but these people over in these countries, not only do they get like figures, but they get really good figures
Well,
over
the
there.
companies are based there. The production XM Studios
Yes.
is based. I think it's based in the Philippines. Pretty
Yeah,
sure it is.
So I did notice that too. I'm like, these people in the Philippines, and you hear of the Philippines and you see in the Philippines that it looks like it's not that type of country where people are going to be spending money on toys, but it's big over there. It's really big over there.
Big.
I had no idea. The Thor.
I saw a video where they said if in order to, like, they were doing like an interview, and in order to be like rich in the Philippines, I think it was like 30,000 a year, or in that
Yeah,
range,
right. Yeah,
20,000 a year.
like the least
And
amount
you're
of money. Yeah,
considered like
right.
wealthy or something
Yeah.
like that.
No, it's insane. It's insane. Again, I couldn't believe it. Again, such a small country, such a poor country, and these people got these crazy, crazy toys over there. It's insane.
Crazy collections.
Yep.
Yeah, wild.
Chris says this is a great group you started. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you. And guys, Chris has been an amazing moderator in the group. Very, very active. So I appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. I just told him, I said, whatever you see that's really cool. No, I needed somebody like that in the group, that was constantly, active and post. And thank you, my friend. I really appreciate what you do in the group, because he's pretty much the only one constantly, I post what I post that's for myself, but he posts, stuff that's from the community, which is really nice. Great community of collectors. Thank you, my friend. You too. You're part of it. So that includes you. At least he this time, imagine. Fennec has released. Yep, she's out. Uncarded reviews. Welcome. Thank you for being here, my friend.
Yeah, I almost ordered the Wonder Woman too. The Wonder Woman 84. Someone posted a pic of her, and I was like, you know what? That looks pretty good.
What, the last one?
The last one, the most recent Wonder Woman.
What, you didn't get her? She's good.
Sculpted hair.
Yeah, she's good. She's good.
She's good, right?
Oh, absolutely. She's got that massive, thick ass body that they gave her. That new body. Oh, I think it's silicone too. They said.
All right, I'm gonna order it.
How many did Justin get? I don't know. I have no idea. Gold stuff about you think? Imagine. Wait, 2K what?
2K figures.
Oh,
200.
Oh yeah. Can you imagine? Am I going to get to 2K? Probably by next year.
You're going to get to 2K.
He's like, of course. How did you hide FabsFigures from women that come up like that? That's how you hide it from them. Budget Stark and Dean Knight. Yeah, Budget Stark. I remember that voice.
Dean Knight.
You know how I remember Dean Knight?
Was Dean Knight the horror guy?
That Skull Batman. What?
Was Dean Knight the horror guy?
I think so. Yeah, he had that Batman skull. It was like a skull of Batman. That was his logo. Dean Knight. It was like a demonized.
Dean Knight. You know what? Dean Knight would probably be as big as Justin, if not bigger, if he just would have continued buying figures. Yeah, he just stopped. Yeah. He didn't continue his collection. Basically, he stayed with, he was happy with what he had, and just didn't have stuff to review. I felt
that's what happens. It's to be in this hobby, it's very expensive. That's why to get into a situation where you have a company, pumping you with figures, that is the most ideal situation to be in this hobby. DJN, thank you, Malaysia. Over there, also crazy collections in Malaysia. Why? I don't know. I don't know what's over there. I've never been there, but they got crazy collections.
Yeah, they're into their superheroes for
in
sure.
Malaysia, yep. Thailand, Malaysia, and Philippines. Amnesia. Well, there's W group in the UK, something. I used to. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't remember that name. Mm-hmm. Singapore, yes, that was another one. That's what I meant. So it was Malaysia and Singapore. Singapore, huge. I don't know if you know that guy, Iron Man SG. That guy has like every Iron Man. He has customized Iron Man that nobody has. He's got hologram Iron Man in every color. Like, that guy is insane with his Iron Man collection. He's got literally every single helmet and every single accessory in a little
acrylic cube.
Yes, yeah, beautiful. That's really cool. So I remember that collection. I haven't seen his stuff in a while, so I don't know what happened to him. But
no, he's still doing it.
Oh yes, I haven't seen anything of it.
Maybe I don't pumping it out.
Maybe I don't follow him. That's why. Philippines, yep. Korea too. South Korea is very active. Japan, very active too with that stuff. They did once. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's why. I was never really big into dioramas because they took up too much space.
That's the killer thing. I love the 1/6 dios. They're space eaters.
He said Canadasia. Canadasia. This guy. They can just walk to a store. Exact. Yes. Yes. They literally walk to the store. You know who does that? Shout out to Romeo Capulet. You guys know him? Romeo, the nicest kid in the community. Every time he posts, you see him. He goes to the store, walks out with 3, 4, 5 figures, and then he posts the entire haul in the groups. That's gotta be the most. Can you imagine walking into Hot Toy store, Echo Bays, Rebel Bays, whatever Bays, Secret Bays, and you go in, you're like, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that keychain, I'll take that figure, I'll take that quarter scale. Do you know the feeling? You know how amazing that would be to walk into a place where like everything you love is right there. And you're like, oh, like walk into a Toys R Us, man.
Would be nice.
Come on, a group.
Hey, do you remember the place by us, Amok Time? There was a place that actually stocked Hot Toys. They closed though. They closed.
Oh no, where was it? Where was it?
It was in Hicksville.
What was it called?
Amok Time. It was like a quote from Star Trek or a show from Star Trek.
No, where was it?
Okay, time.
Where was it?
It was like I said in Hicksville, like off Old Country Road in Hicksville.
Oh, okay. You know, I don't think I ever.
It was in a little dumpy
area
spot. Yeah, because they were in a huge store, and then of course rent probably got too expensive, and they downsized.
I think there's one in that's video games. It's not the one that I've been to. Was out east. Was like
I know which one you're talking about. You know,
that big parking lot, in that huge parking lot. It's like on the left hand side.
What you call it went there? Who's that boxer who collected Hot Toys?
Oh, I don't know. Boxer.
What's his name, guys? Who's the boxer that collected Hot Toys? Well, I don't know what happened to. I don't know if he still collects that or he collected Pops like a maniac too.
Popular boxer.
Yeah, he was a legit boxer. He was a ranked lightweight boxer.
I don't know.
Oh my god, what's his name?
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Someone's gonna say it in the chat.
D Knight is still very active. Oh, I don't know. I don't know him.
The Hebrew Hammer. That's him. Cletus.
Cletus what?
Cletus. I
never heard of that name.
You never heard of Cletus?
Never.
Come on.
Never. Wait, Cletus what?
He was a big pop collector, and then he got in the hot. He realized, he came and saw the light. Came to the light.
Saw the light.
Started collecting Hot Toys like a maniac. But the thing is, I think he ended up losing his fight, and then the money stopped coming.
Oh, see, no, I didn't know any of this.
But like, I don't know that for sure. But yeah, I haven't seen him. He isn't. I don't think I've seen him post anything or do anything in a while.
Read this.
The Hebrew Hammer.
Read this comment.
In North Korea, you don't collect figures. North Korea collects you.
Oh my god, this guy.
And people want to complain, right?
He said USA. You can picture him doing it too. That's the best part.
Yeah.
USA. Oh, you are insane, Joker J. Hot Toys R Us. If you built it, they will come. Oh my god. Can you guys imagine a Hot Toys store in like near you, anywhere near you? That would be amazing. The Hebrew Hammer. No, I don't know who that is. The Hebrew Hammer. No idea. Cletus. Protopop. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, Bobo. Oh, that's a good one. That's so funny. Oh my god. All right, guys. We're gonna get out of here. Michael, anything coming soon?
No.
Nothing. All right, guys. So stay tuned for my Boba Fett quarter scale. I'm getting my Crosshair tomorrow. I am getting my Social Toys Kingpin probably this week. I'm getting.
You didn't get two of those, did you?
Of what? Kingpins?
Yeah.
No, just one, because I wasn't gonna get it. And it's funny because Bobby and I were talking, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Yeah, no, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get it. It looks like it's gonna be, just a reused head with blah blah blah. Literally minutes after talking about that, we both ordered it. He was like, yeah, me too. And then I said, oh, I ordered it. He's like, me too. I was like, yeah, I don't know. It looks nice, Great trip. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for being here as always. I appreciate you guys for always being here, hanging out with us. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Best friend Luke was here. We'll be here. Nice. You better post. Don't forget to post. All right, guys. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I always love being here with you guys, so I will always be here. And as always,
God bless America.
God bless America.
To you buttholes who don't think otherwise.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.